Well, hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 100 Line Last Defense Academy.
We're back! Last Defense Academy!
Last Defense Academy!
Thank you for doing it. I was trying to switch it up and do something else because we hadn't been here in a minute, but I didn't do my job, so thank you, Gina.
It's our job. It's our job. We carry this burden together, Allison.
we do this, whatever this game is, we carry it together.
We get through it together.
I'm not gonna lie, I am genuinely excited to pick this game back up again.
Me too. We got through the arc that was weighing us down, and I'm very excited to see what happens next. We don't know.
I have no clue what's gonna happen next. You and I have been like Neo Matrix dodging spoilers for this game, like,
and it's
crazy.
hard work because I follow almost the entire cast on social media, and also Uchikoshi and Kodaka. And I gotta tell you, dodging spoilers for this thing is buck wild.
They're both cavalier with posting spoilers.
Everybody's cavalier. Yeah. They just post images, and I'm like, no, I can't look at that. I can't look at that. I've gotten trained really well to blank my entire brain anytime anything even looks like it might be about the 100 line.
Yes. That is the avoiding spoilers social media experience where you just kind of glaze over.
Because I don't want to mute them. Because I care about them, so, it is what it is. I will say briefly, thank you so much, Cosmos Knight, Hey Baby, what's that? I'm scrolling, Tyon Kohan, yeah, thank you all, and I also saw some bits in there somewhere, but I scrolled, I'm so sorry.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I think there's some first-time Chatters viewers with us. Hello.
Delighted to have you all.
Thank you for joining us live. I'm so happy
and
that
delighted
we're
to be
back
here
with this.
after, as I was telling Allison, and this is why we're late, so sorry about that. I've had an abysmal day, so I'm very happy to cap it off with something that is fun and lighthearted, and I'm just happy to be here with everybody, because boy, bad day.
I'm so sorry you've gone through it today, and
as an incredibly brief summary, I've been at the emergency vet all day because Basil tripped over her own two paws.
She stubbed her toe,
and ripped said toe almost clean off. So she's fine. She's okay. She's sedated and bandaged, and she's gonna be just fine. But very, very scary. Really scary day, honestly. Not fun. And she's conked out beside me with a cone on, looking very sad. But she's gonna be just fine. She kind of did what my brother did when he was a kid, which is walk down the stairs wrong and shatter every bone in his foot. So,
I feel so bad that she stubbed her toe so hard that she almost bled out in the fucking backyard.
God. It's a lot, but
I feel so bad. And I also, sorry, Jake, that you also stepped on a stair wrong and shattered your foot. That sucks too.
Fate can be real mean sometimes. So anyway, to be clear, everybody, do not worry. Basil is fine. She's gonna be a-okay. It just was. It was a lot, and then it was a lot of sitting around at the vet because emergency vets are like ERs where you just do a lot of sitting there fretting.
Yeah. That killed your day, and you don't know what's happening, and you want to make sure she's okay, and it's just high stress for a really long period of time, and then suddenly you're like, well, okay, all right, and then you also presumably walk away with a big bill as well too. I mean,
but I was about to say, but also what an incredible miracle it is that we live in a society where I can drive 3 minutes down the road and have people that can fix my dog. That is amazing. Yeah. That just will look at me panicking and be like, it's okay, she's gonna be fine. So I'll pay the bill. I have pet insurance. We'll make it. It's gonna be fine.
But that's still that's a 0 to 100 really fast for in a day.
It's we had a nice walk this morning. I thought the day was gonna be nice. I didn't expect this. So anyway,
well,
it's all good.
I hope baby Basil heals well and her toe's okay and that she feels better soon. I'm realizing we put a bunch of Borks in the chat, but she's probably gonna be quiet tonight.
She is completely flat on the ground next to me. Every once in a while she'll look up through her little cone, like, see what I have to deal with, and then she'll go back to sleep.
She's just, she is also having an abysmal day.
To be clear, she's had a much worse day than me. On the scale of it, all I had to do was sit around for a little while.
Poor baby.
Yeah, but all is good. All is okay. All's well that ends well. It's just, a bummer.
So sometimes pets do things and you gotta go deal with it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and make sure they're okay. Yeah.
That is part of pet ownership.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. How are you doing otherwise? I just talked to you yesterday. So
that is true.
That's the update.
I'm very excited about some stuff we may have pending. Keep an eye out, everybody, for next week. We will elaborate more soon, but we've been cooking some stuff, which is not all happening next week, but one of them is, and I'm very excited. So
yes, we can actually say look to next week because we actually finished it, and it.
I know. I feel like we've been teasing that we've been working on stuff for a while now, but we haven't been able to give a timeline. Next week, keep an eye out.
Yes, very excited. Thank you for the sub, Apila. Thank you so much. I hope I said that right.
A lot of A's in that.
A lot of A's at the end. Thank you. Is it Ace Attorney Game 2? Tune in and find out.
All I can say is, like, that sounded like a plug, and it absolutely was, but genuinely, that's something I'm really excited about. Like, it's something that we've been, like, excited about quietly over here for a while, and I'm just pumped to finally have it out in the wild. It'll be
like
fun.
Months.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
this has been a long term thing. So very excited. Keep an eye out. And again, we'll share more pretty dang soon.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Excited for next week and just ongoing. I love making shit, and I love it's just it's very, very cool stuff. Mm-hmm. We did like our. It's funny because this is a different series, but we did our recommendations corner yesterday. I'm trying to think if there's anything you want to plug or catch up on or anything before we jump into the 100 line. Otherwise, we could just go. I don't know. Whatever you're feeling.
Fine to jump in. I don't think I have anything at the top of my head to rec right now. Other than just promoting a friend. We've done this before, but if you all are in the Los Angeles area for the rest of summer, there is a fantastic series of Shakespeare performances being done all over SoCal by Shakespeare by the Sea. They're doing As You Like It and Julius Caesar, and they've gotten a whole bunch of very good reviews recently.
So good.
There's still a few performances left, so if you're looking for something free and fun to do over the weekends and sometimes during the weeks, that's a great thing to do while you are in SoCal.
Yes, indeed. Sorry, if you hear me click-clacking in the background here, it's because I'm pulling up the link because I'm going to throw it in the chat.
Please do. I think I'm going to be attending on Sunday, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, they're so wonderful, and it's entirely free, which is awesome. And they do this every year, and they tour around the Los Angeles area, bringing Shakespeare into local parks. We're so proud of all of the work that our friend and the rest of the cast have done. The whole cast is actually responsible for putting up and breaking down the entire set as well. They are the tech people as well as the actors. So
yeah, because they move all around, like, from place to place to place to place, and they are the crew. Really, really cool stuff.
Yes, yeah. Oh, and also I think folks were asking about where folks should keep an eye out for our announcement next week. That would be our socials. So that would be Blue Sky, I guess Twitter too. Technically, we still cross post
YouTube.
there.
But we'll post in the community tab there, and then also it will be involved with Twitch as well. There will probably be some stuff there too. So yeah.
Yes, yeah. It'll be part of the schedule, part of our normal, just like weekly announcements whenever we get ready for the week. So just follow us on socials, or if you're subscribed on YouTube, just check out the community tab. We keep that pretty updated with announcements and stuff as well. So yeah. Heck yeah.
Pew, pew.
That's great.
Do you want to jump into this game?
Let's do it. I don't want to say that this game has been a Roman Empire for me, because that's 13 Sentinels. But I do think about it maybe once a week, at least.
I respect that. I think I said this early on, and I do sort of stick by it.
Be ready to give your...
One sec.
Oh,
I think we've already done that
45.
one. Yeah, that's 45. We got here, and then we're like, no, we're done. Too much stuff happened. What's funny about this game is I do not think about this game. I have no thoughts about this game when we're not playing it. When we play it, I get really excited because I'm like, oh right, oh yeah, the 100 line, and I get really pumped, and I'm really, really excited to be here, but I straight up forget we're playing it sometimes. I don't know. I think it's because I still don't know what the mystery is, I guess. So I'm sort of like, I haven't been hooked narratively, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. This is definitely like my favorite once a week vibe game, where I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm having a good time just kind of chilling here. I am excited for when the story takes bites in and doesn't let go, because I feel like it's going to do that, but for right now I'm just having a fun chill time.
That is totally fair, and I get that, because it hasn't really hit the point where I think you can really sink your teeth into it yet. But I think what's happening is, because I am Neo Matrix dodging spoilers on social media, I do see it come up in like the zeitgeist a bit, and then that triggers it in my mind to think about it and be like, oh yeah, what is world death? What are we doing? So I think that's what's going on, really. It's not like it has enough like meat to it yet that I feel like I can take away and like sit with it in that way. But when I'm like scrolling through Blue Sky and I see something related to it, I start thinking about it again. Yeah.
No, 100%. That makes sense. Also, Darryl Burrito, I agree. It does feel like a Danganronpa game. We're 10 hours in, nobody's died. But we are at least 40 hours in. So
that's the thing. Yeah, it's very
at 30
true.
hours. We're probably like 30, 35 hours in. But still, point being, we're pretty deep in this thing.
No, that's very true. This, I am going to do an insane... Okay, I was going to ask you, Gina, if I could do an insane backtrack to the recommendations corner, because I did just remember something that I forgot to mention last night.
Yeah, shoot.
I don't have to do it now, but I could do it I could save it for next week. Whatever you
have already brought it up. I would go ahead
and
do
it. All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm trying to read again. I added another book to my stack of books that I'm actively reading. But I got and started Tusk Love from
I saw a picture of you with Tusk Love.
Yeah. It's actually very charming. It's good. I'm having a good time with it. If anyone is unaware, it's basically like a piece of meta fiction out of the Critical Role universe. In Campaign 2, they pick up a smut novel that becomes a like running gag in the background throughout the whole campaign, and funnily informs one of the endgame relationships too. It's just, it turned into a whole thing, and they joked about we should turn that into a actual piece of merch, and they did, and it's actually a pretty good book.
I love that. I think that's such a funny thing to do, and it's not the first time they've done that. They did that with the Cats and Prince too.
That's true, which I have not gotten that one yet, but it looks that also looks very charming. But it's good. It's like fluffy and cute and like, you know,
which is the opposite of what it was described as in universe, but
it's also smutty, definitely. It's definitely smutty. But it's more of a slow burn than I expected. So I appreciate them actually taking the time to build out characters, and I also didn't expect this, but I should have, because it's from D&D. It's D&D too. There's Dungeons and Dragons happening in the Dungeons and Dragons book, and I was like,
whoa.
Oh, look at that. I don't want to spoil things, but it's like there are character classes involved with characters, and I'm like, oh, you actually thought about this.
That is earnestly fascinating.
It was wholly unexpected. I thought it was just going to be kind of a jokey joke all the way through, but no, they actually like turned it into an honest to God little spin-off novel, and it's very charming.
That rules.
And smutty. So best of all worlds, I guess.
If we're doing a book recommendation corner, I'll also toss in I am currently reading 2 books. One is Piranesi by Susanna, what's her last name? Piranesi, if you look it up, you'll find it. Really interesting stuff, really fun, and it sits in a area that I am very interested in, which are, it is about a guy who is called Piranesi. He doesn't think that's his name, but he's called Piranesi, who lives in an infinite house. It is a space that has halls that go on forever. And this is where he lives, and there's one other person that he knows in the halls, and they are, well, the other guy is looking for a secret hidden within the halls, while Piranesi just kind of lives there. And it's a really interesting vibe. It's very, very good. And then the other book I'm reading is my dad's second book. Which is called Leah's Unraveling, which is also quite good. I'm really glad to be reading it. I've been meaning to for a while, and I'm really glad to finally have sat down and properly reading this thing.
That's wonderful. I have both of your dad's books, and they are also both sitting on my stack of books.
I get it.
That is so good. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. And if you guys don't know, Gina did the covers for both of those novels as well, which is very exciting. So cool. The Piranesi sounds awesome.
It's good as hell. I'm really enjoying it.
Oh, that sounds super interesting and really cool and like kind of trippy. I don't know if it actually is or not.
Yeah, it's got really heavy in-betweens vibes. Like really heavy in-betweens vibes. Until it tells me otherwise, I'm gonna assume that's what's up. So anyway, good stuff.
Love that. Okay, thank you for the recommendation. I was going to apologize that we sidetracked into a book recommendations corner, but I won't because
why not?
Yeah, why not? We can do whatever the fuck we want. Oh, that's great. Cool. All right. Well then, let's actually play this game.
Let's do this thing.
Okay. Should we do a little summary of what we did last time? Last time the big thing was we resolved the conflict between oh gosh, I'm suddenly blanking on their names when they were just in my brain a moment ago. It starts with an S. Shoma and thank you, Gina. Please help me.
I got you.
Kurara! There we go.
You were giving me flack for not remembering names yesterday.
and then I owned up to it and I said that I was wrong and I should have just not said anything.
But yes, we had a split class leading into our previous few episodes, where the second to last Defense Academy crew was a little bit at war with the last Defense Academy crew on the subject of beliefs, loyalty to the cause, questioning of authority, and a whole lot of other sort of core tenets that were driving them in this war. Kadada, over some curry and situations, whatever, it doesn't fucking matter, challenged Shoma to a duel to the death. Shoma trained with Togedemaru in order to get real strong, and he did get real strong, but it didn't actually really matter because Kadada got exhausted during the fight, and then we removed her hat to find out that she's just really tsundere. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe hatless Kadada.
She's like literally and figuratively masking a huge like inferiority complex. I think is what's happening.
I think that's accurate. Anyway, all of that didn't matter because we got attacked. There was a lot of fighting. We fought for a while. There was a creature that could charm and possess people. Yada yada yada. We saved the day and everyone's good. So,
for the most part, yeah. Don't question it whenever we have to go and assassinate the general at the end of the fight. It's fine. It's whatever.
I mean, we're the bad guys, but it's good.
Yes. Yeah. Everyone, Shoma keeps like, I guess Shoma and others are getting little bits and pieces of memory about like what happened to them in the past, world death, what are they doing here? Unclear on all of that entirely.
Which has notably been shut down not only by the second to last Defense Academy crew, although they did, but also by Ima and Kaka to a lesser extent, but mainly Ima.
Ima's been really sus, like really sus. I mean, a lot of characters are, but Ima's been like an instigator and suspicious, and also doing like really pushing buttons, and especially like pushing at Shoma too. I gotta say, I do love that Shoma got a mech for his weapon. It was really sick. I think Shoma being the tank is a fun move. So yeah, he got a dog-themed Gundam, and we love that for him.
We do love that for him. So anyway, on to the next chapter. That's all, we did it, and now we'll see what's next. This so far is shockingly episodic. So I am curious what this next episode holds for us.
Yes, yeah, I agree. I'm happy to be out of that really weird, the vibes are rancid.
I didn't like that sequence, but we're we're done with it.
We flipped it.
So yeah, exactly.
Which is great. So all right, we're on day 45, which we're fast approaching halfway through. So, whew. All right, I guess that's how talk me sounds like that. Whew. That's the most rest I've gotten in a while. I don't feel as tired as I did after the battle before this one. Getting to bed nice and early must have helped. We should be safe from enemy attacks for a while now, and hopefully the tension between the two groups will ease up too. Anyway, I'm hungry. Better head over to the cafeteria for breakfast. A simple man. A simple boy.
Indeed. I'm gonna check in with Kako.
Oh yeah. Hi, Kako.
What's up?
What's up?
Hey,
Kako.
Find a new voice for Kako. We discovered before.
Yeah, because she's kind of close to Kurata, right?
They're too close. They're right. Maskless Kurata is exactly the same spot as where I put Kako. And given that Kako has said like 12 words collectively throughout the whole thing, I don't mind putting her somewhere else.
Reassigning her. You could give her like a little like a breathier thing,
I think I'm gonna lower her a little bit and give her some little breathier.
That works too. Yeah. Hey, shit.
Sorry. Here you go.
I think what are you on your own? What
are you on your own today?
a word.
It threw things off, I gotta tell you.
I think we moved on.
You might not have realized it, but I was watching yesterday's battle on the monitor in the war room.
Huh?
Oh, you were?
You were all so amazing. The way you came together to take down the enemy. Even Shoma got over his fear enough to help out, and he turned out to be really strong. I really wish I could be like that too.
Huh?
Oh,
Kako wandered off in the direction of the cafeteria, a thoughtful expression on her face. I'm not gonna read into that or anything. We'll just, we'll deal with that later.
He does not read into things.
He doesn't think.
No, he does not have brain cells to rub together. He has zero, I would say.
No, he's running on empty.
Yeah.
Okay, when I entered the cafeteria, I was greeted by a rare sight. Everyone was there, and they weren't even arguing.
good morning, Takumi.
Morning. Everyone's here today, huh?
Yes. Well...
We gotta settle our bet and make these losers do whatever we say!
Do we really have to go through with this? We basically buried the hatchet yesterday.
No! Nuh-uh! A bet's a bet! A promise is a promise! I'll never accept these guys if they can't keep their word! Oh, if only Gaku could show that kind of determination for more important stuff.
It's gotta be Shoma who makes the call, though. He's the one who fought the duel, and he was basically the MVP of the battle yesterday, too.
It really has to come down to me?
Damn right, you earned this, man. You fought, you won, now you just gotta claim what's yours.
I love Takemaru.
I'm easily one of the best characters in this game.
100%.
All right, I've thought of something.
Whatever it is, we'll do it.
An order to the losing group. I wonder what he's come up with. You want to check in with everyone? I wonder what kind of punishment Mr. Kinzaki thought of. Well, as long as it doesn't affect me or my dear sister, I don't really care. Actually, this is nice. A good refresher on what everyone sounds like.
always good. Always good to check in.
Yeah.
You were so cool yesterday. I wish I could be like that.
A bet's a bet. A promise is a promise. I'll never accept these guys if they can't keep their word. Oh, I wish I could be the one who decides what punishment to give them. But I guess Shoma's earned this.
Do we really have to go through this with this bet? I thought we settled our differences already. Yeah, okay.
I hope he makes them play an escape game where the losers die horribly. Maybe give them a time limit too. 9 hours to find the door with the number 9 on it.
I don't really care about this punishment anymore. The last thing I want is for these guys to be mad at us again. This was Shoma's victory. Let him have his moment.
I suppose we did promise. It's only right we accept responsibility.
I was hoping you would forget about this. At this rate, I'm sure to disgrace the Otsutsuki family name.
I read it wrong, sorry.
We're making up words today.
I'm ready for whatever Shoma throws at us. My family trained me to be resistant to torture.
We have to do anything Sir Shoma says? Does anything include acts of indecency? God, girl. This is it, Shoma. What are you going to tell them to do?
Okay, here it goes.
Hey, I know you must be mad at us and everything, but if I won, I was never actually gonna hold you.
You stay out of this. You'll get yours soon enough. Go for it, oh mighty and powerful Shoma. Do your worst.
Gaku, you've misread this boy. What do you think Shoma's gonna do?
I want you all
Yeah.
to be our friends.
Why'd you pant, buddy? What was the panting about? I like the theatrics of it, honestly, Shoma. It's fine.
I'm gonna make you do friendship.
You know how weak I am, and how much I hate conflict. I can't stand how tense things have been between our two groups. I'd be a lot happier if we all got along. It doesn't matter who was here first, or what campus we started out at. Let's just be friends, here, now, as members of this academy. Anyway, that's the best my single functioning brain cell could come up with. Does that sound alright?
Oh no, you got more brain cells than Takumi. You're so good.
I'd say easily double, but that would still be 0, so we do have to be additive here.
Yeah.
That's all you want? I feel like that's something we should be asking you for.
Whoa. Shoma! Maybe you want to rethink this? I got a whole bunch of ideas you can use.
Gaku, he was the one who fought. He's the one who gets to decide.
That's right. What Shoma says goes.
I like to interpret the little sweat droplet as like Takumi being a little disappointed. I thought they were going to do something dumb. Okay, that's fine.
I was really hoping you'd make them go do something silly, but...
So much for getting our own back. But it's not like Shoma was ever going to come up with something really bad anyway. Well, there you have it, guys. An order's an order.
Sir Shoma!
Why are you crying?
Such a magnanimous attitude for a victor to take. I'm so moved. From this day forth, we will all be comrades in arms together. So says the holy Jumonji sword.
Right. So long as you don't mind being friends with human filth like me.
Huh?
Oh, come on. Enough putting yourself down. You're a great guy, Shoma. Oh, it'd be an honor to kill you someday.
What do you say, Kurara? It's not such a bad deal, is it?
It's not like I have much of a choice. As no Suzuki, my word is my bond.
Right, of course.
Sounds like we're all in agreement. Unless you have any objections, Gaku? Oh, forget it. Not like I could talk you out of it now.
Just so you know, I haven't given up on us participating in a killing game. I'll make it happen someday.
I'm really glad you weren't the one to decide this.
Now you guys won't fight anymore. I'm so glad.
Conflict ended.
That was a really cute sprite also. That was a really cute Shoma sprite. I liked it a lot.
Actually really
it was cute as beans.
Yeah, it was pretty cute. Yeah, I am so grateful that he had character development.
You can see it's definitely rubber banding. I think Shoma still has a lot of progress to make because, like,
yes.
Even in his in voicing him, I'll find moments where he's upbeat where I'm like, oh no, am I losing his voice? Am I drifting too far away from where he is? And then he'll like snap back to like, I'm human filth, and I'm like, no. This is just he's just not totally grown out of this. Is what's going on. Yeah.
He's still actively working on it.
Yeah. This is going to be a long process, but we've started, and that's beautiful.
Right.
we still might get info into little quarrel. We still might get into little quarrels now and then, but that's all part of being friends. From now on, we're all in this together. Did you clap?
Yes,
okay,
I did clap. I don't know if Discord allowed it through, but I did clap.
It was so like, poof, like through Discord.
There's only so much I can do. But I wasn't going to leave you hanging.
Thank you so much. For the next 50 days or so, at least. Oh, wait, did someone... what? Just when it seemed like everything had been resolved, Kurata approached Shoma and the mood turned tense again.
What is it?
You're really hardcore into this avoid conflict at all costs stuff, huh? Not surprising, coming from someone who'd take the blame for eating my curry when you had nothing to do with it.
She knew!
You knew I was lying about that?
Of course! I knew at the moment you shrugged off my question about its taste with a half-hearted, "It was delicious." No one who tasted the Suzuki curry could help being overwhelmed with emotion and giving a detailed description of the entire experience when pressed.
Wait, it wasn't Shoma? Then who's the real curry thief?
Look over here! Oh, it was Mr. Maruko. I saw the whole thing. Oh, I thought I was being careful! If you knew all along, why are you only ratting me out now? Oh, you know me. I can't stand to see wicked deeds go unpunished.
Hold up! You're the one who got us into this mess, Gaku!
We knew! Villain! Blackguard! I will slay you where you stand! Whoa! Calm down, guys. We're all friends now. Remember?
So, how was it?
How was it? Well, you know, it was, it was the most delicious thing I've ever eaten. I never thought anything could taste so amazing. I don't think I could go on living if I never get the chance to taste it again.
Maybe I'll make another batch, if I feel like it.
Huh?
I think she forgives you.
Looks like you're off the hook, Gaku. I am?
I think this calls for a celebration, or at least something to cement our resolve. Everyone, form a circle. We'll each put a hand in the middle, then do an inspirational cheer and throw them up all at once. What decade are you from, man? Did you watch Yu-Gi-Oh! And you never moved on? You want us to draw a big smiley heart, smiley face on our hands? What do you want, man?
Yes, they put their... What a reference, Gina! That's so good. Oh my god, you started reading that. I had to like cover my mouth so I wouldn't just howl into the microphone. That was really funny.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad. Now that we've made up, we might as well have a little fun. Right, Takumi?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure.
Huh.
A fine idea, Sir Ato. Just the thing to boost our morale.
What is this, some kind of corny old sports manga? This is the last time I ever do this, alright?
Sorry in advance if you catch anything from me. My hands are probably covered in failure-inducing bacteria.
Guess there's no cure for low self-esteem, huh?
Let's all promise to never give up, no matter how bad it looks. We'll get our killing game someday.
I'm sure there's an ending for you, girl. I just believe it.
There's 100 of them. We've got to have
yeah, at
something
least
for
one of them
her.
is a killing game.
At least it's got to be a hidden ending. Reluctantly, we all got on board with Ato's gesture of teamwork and togetherness. Well, not quite all of us. You know, what's your deal, Ema?
Kako! Ema, come on! You should get in on this too.
Put your hands in. I know it's kind of lame, but it'll only be for a minute. Just put up with it until then, okay? Sorry, but I find team building exercises like this absolutely sickening. My dear sister and I will sit this one out.
Kako, you know you want in on this. you little.
Oh, don't worry. We'll find other ways to amuse ourselves. Feel free to embarrass yourselves without us. We'll be going now. I said, we'll be going now. Come on, sister dearest.
Okay.
Kako! Have a backbone!
Come have a beautiful moment with us that none of us will ever forget.
So, I mean, we're clearly going into the twins
Yeah.
arc
Well, there's
now.
nobody left except for people who are not here. Like, yes, there are 2 characters unaccounted for, but they're not here. So
Yeah, that's true. And it does kind of make sense that the twins are last because they're a package deal and like we need to, you know, they've been laying the groundwork for how Kako it does not feel like she wants to continue like following her brother and like I don't know, but there's shit going on there. I appreciate the lead up into this.
Yeah,
I guess is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I agree.
Shunning the group, Ema and Kako left. We couldn't help feeling a little deflated after that. What is the matter with those two? Why do they cringe away from us so?
You're the one who's cringe here, Kioshka. I'd avoid you too if I had any better options.
We'll just have to go ahead with the members we do have.
Kioshka is the most cringe one here, though.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's true.
Hands in, everyone.
Defense unit, fight!
Yeah, you know.
No.
No, 8.
It's
You're right.
it's Ado and then Kioshka and then everybody else.
Accurate,
Special
accurate.
defense unit, fight!
Special defense unit,
fight!
Whoever said that really early, I love you.
Special defense unit, fight!
Ado.
Again?
times are we going to do this?
So cute. Okay, all right. I
cute.
like them. And so the whole group, minus the Tsukumo twins, cheered at the top of our lungs and made a vow to work together from here on out. Of course, that didn't mean we wanted to spend every waking moment together. After finishing breakfast, we headed back to our rooms for a while. It was a great moment, but no, fuck these losers. I'm going back to my room.
Bonding, my bonding muscle is fully expended at this point.
I've been bonded. That was good. Thanks. All right, bye.
Now to not talk to anybody for 2 days.
No more infighting. Huh, that went better than I could possibly have hoped for. Even more surprising, it's all thanks to Shoma. Who'd have thought he'd become such a team player? All right then. What should I do for the rest of the day? I've got plenty of spare time. I might as well use it. Ooh,
Okay.
UVR unlocked. Okay. Well, it's weird free time. What do you want to do?
It is weird free time. Hoorah.
You want to hang out with anyone? Tsubasa is always great. Wait, go hang out with him. Fuck, I'm blanking on his name. He's the one
Yugamu?
Yugamu. Let's Yugamu. Yeah, let's hang out with him.
Okay, sure.
That's my vote. And then you pick the next
You
one.
recall that hanging out is just like getting 2 lines of dialogue, right?
Yep,
Oh,
I just
okay.
want to see what they are for this guy.
Okay, just want to make sure.
You get like a couple of lines, and then like you have to wait for them to refresh.
No,
I feel
it's
like.
different locations.
That's what I mean. Move.
Yep.
All right. What's going on, bud? I didn't expect that. That was what's the matter, Yugamu? Are you not feeling well?
Don't worry. I was just experimenting.
Experimenting on what?
I was testing the effectiveness of my new poison on myself. Being my own guinea pig, if you will. I'm basically Mao Mao from the hit acclaimed anime, The Apothecary Diaries. Thank you very much. Everybody go watch it.
Guinea pig? Are you crazy? That's way too risky.
I wanted to feel the effects for myself. Poison is one of the tools of my trade, after all.
Also, it's not that risky. Y'all are immortal, so, you know.
No,
I
you
guess...
don't understand. My poisons don't kill, they're for torture, so it's
Sorry?
very risky.
You're totally right.
It's living unendingly in pain.
Thank you for the correction.
No, I'm just yeah, you're right. We just stumble on him dead in the parlor someday, and it's like, somebody call do they happen automatically if it's inside? Do they know? Are they constantly monitoring us? Or does somebody have to press a button to be like, dead on the floor, please help?
We need to revive him at this one stat. Like...
Oh my god.
A professional killer needs to be fully familiar with poisons.
After spending some time together, this is just the narrator? Okay. You will understand.
Hi,
better.
you.
That's me. All right, we understand him better, and we got that little. It's nighttime.
It was a long
Time to hit the
morning.
hay.
I was surprised too, but I think we only had one time slot because we had a lot of chat in the
Oh.
morning.
Damn. Okay.
You never know when the well then.
Oh, okay. Well, good night, I guess. Looks like another day's over. There's nothing to do here at night. I'll just go to bed and rest up for tomorrow. I would love it for someone to knock on the door. No.
I was thinking Fireboy maybe.
That would be so cool. But I don't. Yeah. I guess we'll see.
Seems like no, given
maybe not.
the text on screen.
Yeah. And so our 45th day at Last Defense Academy ended without incident. Except, damn it. All right, let's hear 46.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 46th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Saved it with Academy. Lost it with Last Defense, saved it with Academy.
Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy.
I'll give that a B+.
Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that.
For the vocal fry.
Yeah, I do love some
To
vocal
spend
fry.
another day and be ready to give your.
I better love some vocal fry, because let me tell you.
Oh! Right after the morning announcement ended, another sound echoed through my room. The doorbell. Huh? Who could need to talk to me this early? Kako? Not really expecting anything, I opened the door. I got a shock when I saw who was there, though.
Good morning. Do you, have a minute?
Morning. Yeah, sure. Yeah, come on in. I did my best to act like I would if it. I did my best to act like I would if I were welcoming any friend into my room, but it wasn't convincing. I was still nervous around her, even more so now that we were alone.
Now that we've cleared everything up between our two groups, I can tell you about this with a clear conscience. It's time you knew about world death.
Whoa! we're just gonna talk about it. Okay.
I mean, thanks. Are you gonna tell the rest of the group? Just me? What's the vibe here?
Really? Please tell the rest of the group. According to the information Nigao shared with us, world death was the catalyst for this entire war.
This is the thing that started it all?
More than that, it's also the reason humanity is now confined to the Tokyo residential complex. World death has decimated the human population and forced the survivors to take shelter underground. You'll really tell me? I mean, that's great. I mean, it's been on my mind for a while now. We're going to tell everyone together. When ready, come meet us in the war room. Okay, good. Thank God she's telling everybody.
Yeah.
The war room? Okay, I'll be right there. And, one more thing. Oh, this sprite is cute.
This is a cute sprite.
Oh. You said you knew someone who looks just like me. Could you tell me a little about her sometime?
Thank you, Nozomi. Unfortunately, due to the circumstances up to this point, I really don't like Nozomi, and I'm very much looking forward to that turning around. Because up to this point, she's just kind of been a spineless coward and overreacting to a lot of shit. And so I'm like, I'm really excited for the time when I'm excited to see Nozomi.
Yeah, I understand that sentiment. To me, she read as wholly loyal to the other group for some reason, and that came off like that manifested as cowardice and this unwillingness to step in and de-escalate or do anything. And I'm curious to see where we go with this.
I agree with that. I think the challenge is she actively put herself in the role of the one that could de-escalate it and then didn't do it. And that's rough. And also she had the weird thing where, and it's an anime trope that it's common enough to where you just sort of shrug it off, but it's frustrating in something like this where it's the like, Takumi said one single thing about like or made like one gesture towards her that could be taken as overreaching, and then he's a huge creep and she won't talk to him about why he did that up until now. I don't know. I hate that trope where it's like, oh, he's such a creepy monster, and it's like he said one thing and it wasn't even creepy. He was just like, oh, hi, it's good to see you again.
Right. Yeah, like genuinely like mistaking you for someone else. Like that's a normal thing to do.
And clearly she's saying out loud now that she registered that's what's going on. And so all the times they're like, oh, you know, and a lot of it was Kurata because she's a problem. But like
yeah, a lot of Kurata influence.
Yeah.
That's very true.
My point is, I'm not saying these actions up to now have made me dislike her moving forward. She just up to this point has not been somebody I've been excited to see. So I'm looking forward to, now that arc's over, us getting to actually know her. Because
that's totally fair. Yeah. To me, I definitely picked up on that trope, but it also felt, I could be reading this wrong, but it felt to me like that she had additional knowledge about the fact that she looks like someone else and was clocked in that way and is withholding that information.
Definitely possible.
She trusts us.
And I think it's very possible that the game is using that trope to try to obscure information, which is fine, but that doesn't make the trope any more fun.
I agree.
Yeah,
I totally agree. Yeah. But it is wild that now that we have become friends, it's like a switch flipped, and now she's immediately like, okay, I'll engage with you now. Like,
yeah, it's like I totally clocked that you thought I looked like somebody, but now I'm allowed to ask you about it. Anyway.
Oh my god. I think I have to read this line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If it's okay with you, I mean.
But also kudos to her for taking the step, even though up to this point that she hasn't. So yeah,
that's very true. Yeah, at least she's reaching out now. Yeah. Flashing me a gentle smile, Nozomi left the room. I never thought she'd be the one to make the first move. I mean, I'm glad she did, though. I was way too nervous to bring it up. Someone who looks just like her. I don't know if that's the way I'd put it, but... No, first things first. I need to head over to the war room and hear what they have to say.
Kako's outside again. Hi, Kako.
Oh, hi, Kako. Are you like saying that she looks like someone you know? Like, I don't know. I mean, to her, she's not, oh God, I forgot everybody's name in this game.
Karawa?
Fuck. Karawa. Like, to her, she's like, I'm not Karawa at all.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, she would just say someone you, I don't know. I mean, unless they're clones, unless they're all from alternate universes.
She doesn't know that the rest of the cast is hypothesizing about multiple universes. She's not been a part of that because she's been in the gym doing all her gym stuff. So,
but
yeah,
I don't know. But she could have she could have knowledge that she's holding close to the chest. I don't know.
Of course she could.
I don't know.
But based on what we know she knows, her saying that she looks like somebody familiar to us is a perfectly reasonable.
Absolutely, yeah. To her, she's just nosing me. So yeah. Hi, Kako. What are you doing here on your own?
I was thinking, is it okay for me to carry on like this? Even Shoma found the courage to change for the better. I wish I could be more like the rest of you, fighting to protect the people I love.
Huh?
Are you sure you're all right?
No. Takumi.
Did she say she was all right? No, dude.
I have so little patience for this guy. Like, so to the point where it's funny, to be clear. Like, I'm not complaining, but like, jeez.
It does feel like a bit almost. Like,
hey, Takumi.
I mean, to the point where it was brought up, and they're like, "Oh, you're dumb." Like, "Oh, you're stupid." Like,
yeah. Honestly, if it wasn't for Tsubasa outright saying, "Oh, you're stupid, aren't you?" I'd probably be feeling a different kind of way at this point. But yeah, at least in universe, everyone's like, "Oh, okay."
God.
Hey, Takumi. Everyone's heading to the war room, you know? I came here by mistake, too. From force of habit, I guess. I guess we're using the war room because we're talking about something really important.
Yep. Okay, to the war room. All right. Looks like everyone's here.
Yes, indeed. All the dull-eyed simpletons with no refinement, no social standing, and no future, all gathered together in one place.
The future's an unwritten book. I could still make something of myself. Anyway, let me cut right to the chase. We called you all here to talk about world death. You said before that it was what caused this war between us and the invaders. What is it exactly? We'll tell you everything that Nigao told us. It's a long story, but bear with us, okay?
That's your cue, Kyoshka.
Huh?
What? Me? But I haven't prepared anything.
Time to give an hour-long presentation with no preparation, Kyoshka. You can do it.
Oh God, this is my nightmare.
You're in charge of explanations. It's what you're good at. Explanations and exhibitionism. You're a double threat.
I am not taking my clothes off. Don't worry. I'll take the lead here. Oh,
do we want to? What are your thoughts?
I'm intrigued to actually see everyone's thoughts here. If we want to, it does mean we have to run through
nope,
everyone, but
they don't want to. Like, we're not allowed to. Nope, that's a monitor. Here she is. Yeah.
Before I start, there's some terminology we need to get straight. Back in the Tokyo residential complex, did you ever hear about something called Planet Earth? Planet Earth? I mean, I've heard of it, sure. I can't say I know very much about it, though.
Same here. From what I read in the library books back home, it's where humanity used to live, right?
A little planet called ER.
Exactly.
They mention it in old manga sometimes, too. It's supposed to be really huge, like hundreds of times bigger than the complex.
I think that's about all of us know. They kind of skimmed over the subject in school.
Humanity once lived all over planet Earth. The population was in the billions. And they didn't live under a giant ceiling either. They had an open sky, just like the one here.
Billions? That many?
But then, a phenomenon that came to be known as world death changed everything. Earth was no longer able to support life like it once had, and the population began to decline rapidly. To combat this, giant underground shelters were constructed to house the survivors before humanity died out completely.
Underground shelters? You mean?
Yes, that's what the place where we grew up really is. The Tokyo residential complex is a colossal shelter hidden deep beneath the Earth's surface. A shelter? The whole thing? All this happened a long time ago, so even Nigao wasn't sure how accurate this information is anymore. But so far as we know, our community in the Tokyo residential complex is the last of humanity, and has been for hundreds of years now. Wow, we're really getting a history lesson today, huh? I never even knew there was a time before the TRC.
World death is what forced everyone down there? Just what kind of phenomenon was it?
Essentially, the planet began killing itself. Oh, world death. What the hell? It did what? According to Nigao, the Earth has a life of its own. And while it's not quite like ours, it has its own will, too. Oh, thank you to the Hangman Rui for the sub. Thank you so much. Thank you. When the planet decided to end its life, numerous natural disasters started occurring all around the world. That was world death. The planet tried to kill itself. It can do that?
But what drove the Earth to do that to itself?
Remember how we said the human population was in the billions? Well, they all needed somewhere to live. They developed and cultivated the world around them as they saw fit, not really giving a crap about the long-term consequences. Pretty soon, they were draining the planet's resources faster than it could replenish them.
Not to mention the many wars humanity fought amongst each other. Some of them were so bad they left the Earth permanently scarred. It couldn't put up with that kind of abuse forever. Something had to give.
I'm not surprised. Leeching off someone else without ever giving anything back and abusing them on top of that. Sounds like my kind of scumbag. Sounds like my scumbag brother.
Everybody clock that Darumi has a brother.
Darumi has a brother? Sorry, I did not have Darumi's voice there. She wasn't like
You're fine.
A beat. I didn't know what that was.
This is new. This is a new emotion for Darumi.
Darumi has a brother, a scumbag brother.
Takumi will forget, but Togedemaru will remember, and that's what matters.
Yes. Togedemaru, clock that.
Yeah.
They didn't realize the planet had a mind of its own, but they should have known better. Humanity continued to propagate, willfully ignorant of the damage they were doing.
Of course, the Earth wasn't completely powerless. It showed its resistance with earthquakes and tsunamis, wildfires, volcanic eruptions, stuff like that. But no one recognized those disasters for what they were. They ignored the warning signs and they just kept on keeping on.
Right. Just like how he ignored all the eviction notices and restraining orders and doubled down on the violence.
Dotomy's just dropping that
Dotomy
shit
is saying
here.
words out loud that the rest of the room is ignoring.
Everyone needs to talk to Dotomy right now. They're gonna keep.
Oh no, okay,
That's the whole thing.
Tsubasa literally is like, you're making it really hard for us to ignore you.
Thank God. Okay.
But this implies that they want to. Tsubasa!
Come on, engage with her, please.
Hey, you're making it really
Goddamn.
hard for us to ignore you. Nope, back into it. All right, that's fine.
And then
Finally, Earth reached its breaking point and...
Shut himself up in his room to wallow in self-loathing and play gory anime games all day?
You can tell us your twisted family history later. Just shut up for a minute.
Fucking...
God damn it.
Okay, it's fine. I mean, admittedly, this is not the time nor the place, but also...
That's true.
You know, empathy, humanity, we could be having it.
Right? We're gonna need to unpack that. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
As I was saying, Earth turned to its last resort to kill itself and take mankind out with it. I gotta admit, World Death is a pretty fitting name. So, the planet dying, the planet choosing to kill itself, was humanity's fault.
Not a pleasant thought, is it? The Earth must have really hated us by then.
It's hard to imagine the kind of overwhelming despair that would make something do that. Once world death began, there was no stopping it. The environment became barren, hostile. Billions of lives were lost. The only reason humanity didn't go extinct is because a handful of communities were able to escape into the shelters. Like the Tokyo residential complex. Have you ever wondered where the name comes from? Most of the people in the complex are descended from the residents of Tokyo, a metropolis that stood on the surface hundreds of years ago. Of course, it's been so long that no one remembers what kind of place it was or why it was called that. Whole generations have lived their lives without any awareness of the world outside the complex.
Yeah, people are saying it's Fallout. Definitely Fallout. I was thinking of 1,000 Times Resist, but maybe that's just because it's more top of mind for me. Silo. We've been saying Silo for the whole game, but
yeah, we were saying Silo. Fallout and 1,000 Times Resist all kind of make sense too. But where at least what they're describing right now, and what we can assume is that it was like anthropogenic, and then it flipped a switch into the world trying to take humanity out. Yeah. That's wild. I'm taking this in, but I'm not gonna lie. Everything I take with a grain of salt. Coming from
God, yeah. Especially when they let in with "Have you heard of Planet Earth?" Because why would it? We're still on Planet Earth in that description. So, but whatever. Yeah, I agree. This is just what Nigo said. So who knows?
Yeah, exactly. So, and it's like, even Nozomi said at the start of this, she's like, the information might not even be accurate. So.
But at least it gives everybody in the cast a shared language to use for all of this. And then if things change, they change.
Yeah, that's a good point.
My favorite part about this is that they managed to narratively introduce the concept of multiple realities prior to even confirming that they were in a silo, despite the fact that we...
Right?
Yeah, I just think that's kind of funny. Confirming, quote unquote, you know what I mean?
Yes, exactly. And the way the information has been disseminated narratively in this game is very funny to me.
It's quite funny. I completely agree.
Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, I'm also taking it with a grain of salt because we've played V3 and we've been burned by all of the plot twists in that.
Exactly. We played V3. We played 1,000 times Resist. We're currently playing 13 Sentinels. We played VLR.
I've seen this shit before.
We've seen this shit before. And this game knows it. That's the main thing, is I know this game knows that I know that it knows that I know that it knows what's up. So
Yes, exactly. It fully 100% expected Gina and Allison specifically to play this game, knowing us.
Yeah. So we'll see. Which admittedly would make it just being a silo the ultimate bait and switch, but still, we'll see what happens.
That's actually, a good point. If it is just a silo and
That's
World Death
kind of
was
funny.
the planet killing itself, and there is no death game ending ever, that is kind of funny.
Yeah.
But
shows a lot of restraint, frankly.
Truly. But we've played these games before!
Indeed. So,
right.
we'll see.
Oh my god.
Us included, naturally. By the time we were born, humanity had already been living underground for centuries. Until we were brought here, the complex, the shelter, was our entire world.
We ain't in the complex anymore, so you're saying this is what the surface looks like now?
And they all remember,
Yes.
think of a different...
This is what Earth became
Sorry, that was me.
after it was ravaged by world death.
They all have a different perception of the Tokyo residential complex too, unless the Tokyo residential complex is gigantic.
Yeah, I was about to say, not necessarily, but I think where our suspicion around that mostly comes from is, like, there's kind of conflicting information about the Tokyo residential complex, and that, like, there's not very many people living in it, but it's pretty big. But
yeah,
it's mostly the weirdness of there's really few people living there, but also it seems like it's big and there's things that aren't accounted for, and people have such different experiences despite the fact that it's kind of small. So
yeah, and none of these people have ever interacted before in the Tokyo residential complex, except for maybe Nozomi and Takumi, if Nozomi is actually Kaoruwa.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, if not, then it's like, what does that mean? And
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't get me wrong, I still am, like, a big fun time believer in the everyone comes from a different Tokyo residential complex, because again, that would also tie into their little multiple universe thing that they're throwing in there. But it's also possible that we just fundamentally don't understand how the Tokyo residential complex works, or
True.
I think we said there's, like, maybe there's different floors of it that operate on different rules, or I don't know.
It's true. So I guess what they're explaining now is that this is the actual surface of Earth. These are the ruins of Earth from hundreds of years ago when world death happened. And I guess it's kind of still happening, because if the invaders are attacking us and trying to take us out, I'm assuming that's maybe still part of world death that's trying to end humanity. I don't know. That hasn't been explained yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're going to
sorry,
talk about the
you can't
invaders.
see me. I'm doing broad shrugging motions. I realize that's not helpful in this format, but
I could feel it through the microphone. I could feel it through the internet. Yeah. Audio only format, but also
But
sometimes.
I know you.
But I know you.
Unless. Okay, yeah. I mean, what they're describing here is what I would describe as the easiest possible answer to everything that's happened thus far, which is both why it makes sense and also why I think both of us are having little press X to doubt buttons floating around us. So we'll see.
100%.
Yeah.
Yep. This feels too simple.
Well, it's more just like, yeah, this is what it seemed like they were building towards, which is fine if that's the answer, but there's some weird stuff going on. Let's see.
There's weird shit going on.
This is the land where our ancestors lived. You can see now why they had to go underground.
For real? If it's that bad, should we even be here? Should we get back to the complex and...
The complex isn't necessarily any safer, not anymore.
What do you mean?
DRC's days are numbered. The whole place is gonna collapse soon.
Huh? What? Why? How?
World death is still going on. It won't end until all life on Earth is extinguished.
Okay, so that is what I said, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's only a matter of time until our little pocket of humanity runs out of resources and finally gives up the ghost.
No way!
There's just one thing that can save humanity from the effects of world death and give everyone a brighter future. And that's whatever is in the defense room of this academy. Or so Neo said.
It can save us from world death?
Ah.
But what is it? What is in this school here to protect? Perchance it's a set of mystical artifacts that grant a single wish when brought together? You know, like...
A Dragon Ball?
A Dragon Ball? Or maybe it's just one, and we'll have to set out on a journey across the universe to collect the others. A grand tour, if you will.
Like a shard of a broken gem?
Like a Shikon jewel?
What? You think you can just ask the eternal dragon to bring everyone back? Get with the program, Grandma. It's all about permadeath these days. Once you're gone, you're gone!
Nay, morbid stories where everyone dies are even more out of date. In trying times, people need something more uplifting.
I do think that's actually true. I feel like we're not in a permadeath era right now.
Yeah, true.
Can you two have this discussion somewhere else? Unfortunately, Inigo didn't have the clearance to actually tell us what's in the defense room. Said it had to remain secret so the enemy couldn't get wind of it.
But there was one thing he was very clear on. Whatever this thing is, it's humanity's last hope.
That sounds ominous.
And we're fairly certain that something is going to happen on our 100th day here. Something's going to activate or awaken or something. At any rate, that's what will deliver humanity from world death. We'll be able to live and thrive on the surface again. All we have to do is make it to day 100. That's it.
This just sounds like propaganda. I don't know what propaganda for what, but this reeks, you know?
Yeah, that sounds like a just shut up and do your job, don't question
Exactly.
it.
And
Yeah.
the problem with that is it has a knock-on effect of making all the rest of the information suspect. It's like so clean. It's so clean and tidy. It's just like, you know, anyway.
I love that all of chat is also like, yeah, no.
doubt, yeah.
Nozumi said it's our last hope, but last chance might be more appropriate. If we mess it up, mankind is done for.
Our last chance. And the invaders are going to try to stop this world-saving event from happening?
Yeah, the invaders are another thing we didn't get that many details on. But judging by what we have been told, we've come to the conclusion of our own. The invaders are world death itself. Like something summoned by a curse? The Earth must have given birth to them to further advance world death and the eradication of all life on the planet.
Okay, so they're just making shit up. They don't know what they are. They don't actually know.
Yeah,
I mean,
yes, they are making shit up.
I came to that conclusion too. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I did say that the invaders are maybe part of world death, and it's part of the like immune system of the Earth that's trying to take us down.
Exactly. And making shit up doesn't mean they're wrong necessarily, but everything they're saying now is not even the propaganda fed to them by Inigo. It's just
extrapolation. Now.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Speculation. Yeah.
I guess there's a question of like whether this is a what's the Will Smith zombie movie? I Am Zombie?
I Am Legend?
I Am Legend, thank you. I'm like, it's I Am Something, but I Am Zombie sounds wrong, so thank you. Whether this is an I Am Legend sort of thing, where it's like life on Earth is being
has been changed into something else, and we're the last remnants of the old order, and they're just like trying to move on to the next phase or something.
That is true. I mean, the whole thing of I Am Legend is like the main character is the bad guy. So,
exactly.
Like, yeah.
Again, that's also making shit up, but like we do have to recall that there are human-looking things that are doing amazing things.
That are commanding these forces and are speaking in another language and that appear humanoid and like react to us in a in powerful ways, and that we exterminate at the end of battle.
Exactly. And also we're the bad guys, so it's like what's going on over there,
which I guess kind of makes sense. Is that if the whole setup is true, then humanity are the bad guys according to Earth, and like the will of the Earth. Humans need to be eliminated because humans are killing Earth.
Necessarily, because again, humans still seem to exist,
right?
But in a different form. I don't know. Yeah.
So it's like if the world has existed in a state of world death for hundreds of years, it would kind of make sense that whatever the force of world death is could have had, it's had hundreds of years in time on the surface of Earth to become whatever it is now. I'm also thinking Gurren Lagann. I'm also kind of thinking that too.
That's fair.
So yeah, my mind kind of went to that as well. So I don't know. At least for first arc of Gurren Lagann.
Yeah. Beastman. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Let's see what the end of Kurata's speculation is, at least.
You've seen the way they fight. It's not such a stretch, is it? It would explain why they're so fixated on destroying the school.
So they're not actually an invading force, so much as manifestations of the planet's will?
Then the Earth itself is the final boss here? How are we supposed to deal with that?
Things have gotten really heavy, huh? Sorry. I'm starting to get nervous again.
Now do you see why it's so important that we protect whatever's in the defense room from the invaders?
We haven't been exaggerating. Humanity's future really does depend on us.
The hopes and dreams of all mankind rest on our shoulders. We can't let them down. If we lose here, it's all over. So that's how it is. There you have it. A comprehensive summary of the situation. This is why we must strive for nothing less than total victory.
Why are you looking so pleased with yourself? You didn't contribute to that comprehensive summary at all, you glory-hogging chowderhead.
Forgive me. That was never my intent.
If you want forgiveness, strip down and bury your contrition for all to see. But leave those ridiculous sneakers on. You look even more exposed that way.
I do kind of like that someone called out her
It's a funny design.
Because I did notice
it is a funny design, I agree.
Why this sudden fixation on me getting naked, Lady Kurata?
If everything you've told us is true, then yes, we do understand now. We finally know what this war is all about and how important it is.
Better late than never, I guess. It explains the difference in the two groups' attitudes as well. It's no wonder Nozomi and the others have such a strong sense of duty. Us, on the other hand, Siri was killed before we could hear about any of this. We've just been fighting for our own reasons in our own disorganized way.
Damn, I wish I'd known that sooner. I'm more fired up now than ever now.
Hey!
Fighting to save people, that's one thing, but saving all of humanity, oh, that's on a whole nother level.
If we pull this off, we'll be heroes. We'll probably get a reward and everything. I mean, if we save all of mankind from destruction, no one's gonna begrudge us a couple million yen here or there, right?
I knew whatever was going on here was serious, but I never thought it'd be this bad.
I might have been better off not knowing.
Huh?
I still think the people in charge are crazy for sending an unremarkable nematode like me, but since I'm here, I guess I should give it my all too. Don't worry. So long as we work together, we can overcome anything, even world death.
Everyone's sounding a lot more motivated now. We're still missing a lot of details, but it's enough for us to start presenting a more united front. This doesn't feel like some random war we were forced into anymore. It's so much more than that. Are we gonna talk to Daughter Me a little bit here? Please, please. Okay, so some of us are taking it better than others. It is a lot to take in, after all. Sorry to have to be the fly in your ointment, but I still have some reservations. Now more than ever, I have to wonder, if this mission is so important, why entrust it to a bunch of random teenagers?
I'm sorry, I can't answer that. Nigo didn't seem to know anything about the selection process.
Maybe there's a clue in the dreams Shoma's been having.
The ones about us being experimented on in that place? Kamakura General Hospital, was it?
Interesting idea. Too bad it's not really enough to go on. I'm sorry. My peanut kernel of a brain can only handle so much. What you think, Ima? Kako? Does all this make you want to fight like the rest of us?
Us? Fight?
Yeah. Humanity's future's on the line, you know?
Mr. Yakushiji, I think you need to get your hearing checked. I've already made my position quite clear. I don't care about humanity. I don't care what happens to the complex or to the planet for that matter.
Whew!
We've no real reason to get involved, so we'll just leave the fighting to you. Isn't that right, sister dearest?
But if it's to defend all of humanity, then...
See? My dear sister agrees. Let the girl talk for herself, man! If that's all, we'll be leaving now. I haven't had breakfast yet, and I'm positively famished. Good luck with the whole saving the world thing, everyone! Nonchalant as ever, Ima turned and left, dragging Kako along behind him.
Okay, something's really wrong with the Wonder Twins over there. How can they remain so detached from everything?
They're like two self-obsessed peas in a pod. Still cute, though.
Do young people today have no notion of social responsibility? But fear not, the holy Jumanji sword and I will beat some sense into them.
Leave them, Kyoshka. Trying to force them will only push them further away.
That's just the way they are. There's not a lot we can do about it.
You okay, Edo?
I'll be fine. This long discussion is starting to take its toll on me, that's all.
We have been talking for a while now. Maybe we should end the meeting here and give everyone some time to process this information.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. She'll probably short circuit if she has to listen to any more. Everyone else seemed to agree with the sentiment, so we decided to go back to our rooms for the time being. What a way to start the day. I have a feeling this will do wonders for our morale, though. Protecting this school means putting a stop to world death. It means bringing hope back to a dying world. We may not know why we were chosen for this mission, but that doesn't change what we need to do. I'll keep fighting. For the good of humanity. For everyone back in the complex. And for Kadara. Now that that's settled, what should I do for the rest of the day? I don't really
sorry.
feel it's fine.
Sorry,
It's
I'm
free
so
time,
sorry.
whatever the fuck. I
I'm
don't
so
know.
sorry.
My brain.
I just heard what should we do for the rest of the day, and I'm like, yep, free time, and then
Time. I probably didn't have to read that line. It's just kind of like you're going into free time now.
Okay, it's morning.
Okay.
But I don't know if we can go like on an expedition. So do you want me to do a training and then like a gift maybe?
Sure. Yeah, I picked the last thing, so you pick whatever you'd like to do now. I think that would work for me.
We got a new
Unlock some
training.
training.
So yeah, I'll do the new training maybe.
Why does level 2 not have a rank?
Because I don't think we've done it.
One. Oh. I was like, we did it.
I think we skipped it and then we didn't want to go back because it didn't have all the people. But I can do
yeah,
it.
that's fair. You want to do a real big one? This one's got everybody. We might be here for a minute.
I guess you're or I could go ahead and clean up the level 1.
Yeah, how about we do that? Just knock
Okay.
that out. Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Okay.
All right, that's fine. Who is this group? Oh, it's a baby group.
Yeah. Hey,
Back
Hideko.
in the day.
What's
No,
up?
I really want to know
yes.
what did Hiroko know about world death, if anything?
I mean,
Because she did
Hideko
say that
works-
she knew stuff.
Well, because she used to work like for
Let's go.
you know, she used to fight. She used to, yeah.
Yeah, but
My
what does that
turn.
mean?
Well, yeah, it's like, was she fighting
All
against
right.
world death the whole time, I guess is the question.
Yeah, and it's like she seemed to know stuff about the invaders and the
All right.
commanders and stuff.
Let's get
as
started.
well as like, you know, I guess more. I guess that does mean like in
Take
the context
this.
of she was fighting and
Broken
had been
so
fighting
soon.
before us.
Let's go!
I think so. That's how I had read it, but, you know, it could be that that's not quite right.
Here to go!
Let's freaking go!
I mean, I'm sure she's out there somewhere beneath the
We'll
pale
see her.
moonlight.
See her eventually. We need her. We need another character. We need what's her name? Moko? Back? Who's our missing girl?
Yeah, I mean,
That
we
got
don't know much
sacrificed.
about her, but yes.
Yeah. We've got two. We essentially have two characters still left in the cast that we're missing.
Yes.
Huh.
At
You think she's
least
still
that I
alive or
know
not?
of that are on the cover of the thing.
My turn.
Yeah. I don't
Die.
know how to answer you, Christian OSC3,
satisfying.
like, because
Ready when you are.
I think that she's alive in another timeline. I
mean,
think
that's
she might
fair.
be
My
dead
turn.
here. I don't know.
Say when.
I just don't know. I don't know how.
Gotcha.
We just had a huge lore dump. We still don't know how this game works.
No, because like
Take care
the other thing
of
is
the
like
rest.
again that lore dump didn't change anything that we know up to this point.
Uh-huh.
I know that's a weird like way to say it, but like that's my I guess my feeling is like that gave me kind of nothing, and that's interesting.
Yes. Yeah, like I
Time
like the
for
info we
battle.
got, but that didn't advance
Rev
any
it
of
up.
our knowledge about how, I mean, maybe a little bit about the invaders, but again, speculation. It was all speculation.
Well, yeah, because
Let's give it to
notably
'em.
the part that we don't get from that is anything about the invaders.
Let's
Right.
freaking go!
Yeah. Nor do we get
Heads
anything
up.
about our Himoina,
Full
or
throttle.
how we got it. So, like, that didn't help us in any way there either. Sorry, I'm just talking over you doing this because
Oh, you're
this is
good.
a level
Time to
1.
move.
So,
Now then, to business.
Yeah.
Right here.
actually, Venus Berries, you're so
Ready
right. Our
whenever.
current questions are still unanswered, and we just got more questions.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Because again, and the things
Oh,
it gave
yes.
us, it said in such a kind of like unconfident way that I'm left to doubt
this.
more than I did before.
Yes, exactly. The way that they're
Let's do
disseminating
this.
information in this game is wild.
It is fascinating. I agree
Some
with that.
really some very strange
Let's
narrative
get started.
structure.
Take this!
We won! Okay. Nice job. Yuriko, even though you aren't actually here.
Yay!
Yeah!
Clean.
That cleanup.
To be clear, we're not looking for answers right now. I think the fact that they gave us so much comprehensive info right now is why I doubt it so hard, you know? We're on day 46. That just, well, one could argue it's basic world knowledge, but still.
It's funny that we're getting this dump of information right now all at once, but I know that there's still so much, and it's like, I just don't trust, and I know the writers of this game and how they do shit, so I'm just excited. I'm like, that cheeky. Gift time?
I figured, unless you'd like to do something else with our time.
Wow, let's do a gift. Yeah. I guess, like, who do we want to give a gift to?
Great question.
Splatter movies to Dodorami? Do we want to
haven't we already done that?
Oh, wait, we did. You're right. That was the first one we did. Sorry. Sorry.
What's going on over there?
Victor made me a blackberry bourbon smash, and it's very good. And I'm getting to the fruit at the bottom, and it's like getting it's like viscera. It's like getting everywhere.
Fair enough. That sounds very good.
It's so tasty, but it's not conducive for speaking, so I'll have to deal with it on the break. What's that? What did you got? Medical tools? Nice. Cheap. And what we got?
I think these are things that Gaku might like. Maybe?
Yeah. Yes, I think so. Yeah.
We also have vehicle, professional, and handy.
These are the
hashtags we have so far.
we have now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could give Tsubasa a motorcycle model.
Oh yeah. We could do that. We could give the gyudon to Gaku. We could give the driving gloves to Tsubasa, maybe. Dragon jacket.
We also have professional.
Hashtag good, hashtag professional.
You love it. I do love having hashtag professional up there.
It's so good.
Do you have a preference?
What's in handy again? Glasses, stand, sewing, carrot. Okay. Fast food stamps. Okay.
Ah!
I don't know. Return to. Okay, yeah. Let's go. Let's look through.
Where is there?
Radio exercises.
Oh, here we go. You like vehicle accessories, so like maybe the bicycle gloves.
Oh yeah, the gloves. That's not a bad idea.
And you like professional tools and vehicle tools.
Okay. Cheap items. Oh, professional food. Okay.
So like maybe the curry spices.
Well, I guess who do you want to give a gift to?
I pose that towards you. You can't pose that back to me.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. How about we give a gift to Takemaru?
Okay.
So that would be. We want to do the gloves.
Yeah, that'd be driving gloves, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. We were just saying how he's like one of our favorites. So
yes, that is true.
Let's live to that.
Are you sure I can have this? Hell, you just turned me into mush.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
I love him.
A level 2 gym.
Yeah. He's such a softie.
I don't know. I'm a big
Hey,
Takamaru
soldiers,
fan.
it's time to hit the hay. You never know. Well then.
Good night. The day's already over. Just like the announcement says, we've got no idea when the next attack might be. But when it does come, I'll be ready. I'll fight with all my might to protect this school. Guess I'll call it a night. Getting enough rest is a part of being prepared, too. I lay in bed, closed my eyes, and within a few minutes found myself drifting into a deep sleep. Dream?
Yeah.
Dream!
Hey, Katawa?
Yeah? What is it?
Could you help me out with this question? You know I suck at math.
How is this going to be prophetic to what we're dealing with right now?
If I just give you the answer, you'll never learn.
Oh, no fair.
It's your own fault for leaving all your homework until the last day of summer.
What are you even doing here then? Can't you go read at home?
Your mom asked me to keep an eye on you and make sure you weren't goofing off.
So, I'm basically a prisoner in my own room.
Yup. Now, do a good job and earn that parole.
What's that book you're reading anyway? Looks old.
It's about the world outside the complex.
That again?
Well, it's interesting. Don't you ever wonder what it's like out there? What it was like in the olden days? Reading these old books, I feel like I can imagine it. It gives me a connection to those people who lived under the open sky all those hundreds of years ago. At least, when I can find them, it does. Most libraries don't even stock them anymore. I must have read this book 1,000,000 times already.
Most people aren't interested in that stuff. The outside world's a scary place.
No, I think there's more to it than that. The people in charge are probably covering it up. They don't want us to learn too much about the outside world in case it makes us want to leave.
You're a conspiracy theorist now? Give it a rest.
Probably could have gotten a second take of that line.
Seriously, though, I'd love to see it for myself someday, even if just for a little while. I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Moon? What's that?
A big chunk of rock that floats around the earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head.
I find this interesting, actually, because the fake sky in the Tokyo residential complex simulates, like, blue sky and clouds. We saw that. So at night, does it just not have a moon?
Is there no fake moon?
That's interesting.
Why
not?
They just turn the lights off and they're like, okay, we got to keep to your circadian rhythm. No suggestion of moon at all.
No, simulate the sky.
Yeah, that's...
I just find that interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this is like, I'm more just like, that tells me interesting priorities for the people that designed it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, did they even simulate a sun? I think it's just light. Like, it's just... they just light up the whole complex, and then it kind of... I mean, they are simulating, like, it seems like they were simulating clouds and, like, the appearance of weather a little bit, but from what I understand, I don't think they actually have weather. Like...
No, because they got really thrown off by the rain. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. I think it's literally just lights on, lights off. Like...
With, like, a hint of, like... but with a blue ceiling, basically.
Yes. Yeah. And, like, some, like, you know, projected on clouds.
Yeah. Interesting.
Whoa, that is interesting.
I will also say, I was poking fun earlier, but, like, I really like these flashback memory sequences with... like their art style and the way they're voiced. I just generally like these a lot.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I think it's really interesting that we get these and then they kind of play into what we've been doing in the main story.
Exactly. They are both sort of like narrative setup for what's coming, but also in universe they seem to be kind of doing something as well. I don't know. Very cool.
Yeah. Also, it's interesting that Karuha has been able to, is deeply curious and has been able to find as much of this information about Earth as she can, but it's also like been redacted, and I don't know, she thinks it's intentionally so, but it could also be intentionally and unintentionally over time, or started as intentionally and then just like left to be forgotten by everybody with that intent. I don't know. Like why is she, how, surely other people know, right? Like not just this one like high school girl.
You'd assume so. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah,
it's interesting.
And it's got a pale glow that lights up the night.
Right above your head? What if it falls on us?
Nah, that'll never happen.
Besides, thank you. There we go.
Don't you have other things to worry about? If you don't finish on time, your mom will take away your video games, you know?
Oh, I almost forgot about that. Why does math have to be so hard?
I like that line read.
I agree, that was cute.
Day 47, what's it gonna be? Let's hear it.
Get ready for your 47th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Okay,
I
Kermit.
didn't like
Why?
Frog here.
I know.
On your 47th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Exactly.
Like,
Prepare to spend another day, and during the be ready to give your
I don't know if I liked it though.
No. I mean, it did make me smile. It was a surprise. I don't think I liked it, but I did like it,
Yeah, I'll give it a B-.
I was going to say C+, so you're being kinder than I am. B- is fine. B- is fine.
I was actually going to say C+ at first, but then I was like, it wasn't that bad.
I thought it was cute, but it also, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, how ironic. I never felt any kind of interest in the outside world, but I'm the one who ended up here. I wonder how many people in the complex have ever thought about leaving. Would they even want to live on the surface again? I can't speak for everyone else, but Kaura would love it, that's for sure. Have you seen the surface? It's not good out there.
But you can see the stars, and there's rain.
I guess there's that.
They had a barbecue out,
Yeah, in the context of the complex, when it's not being attacked, like it is like, yeah, you can see weather and the stars and the sun and the moon, and it's still something. Yeah. If we can make it through these 100 days, I can make that happen. Right? What would life be like for us then? I can't even imagine it. No use worrying about it now. I have to actually make it through this war first. As for today, I'll start by going by the cafeteria. I'm pretty hungry. All right, cafeteria time. Oh, hello, Yugamu. Hi.
Hey, Takumi. I was thinking, since we're friends now and all, how'd you like to throw away your humanity and get in on my experiments? It only hurt for a second.
Hey!
I told you I'm perfectly happy the way I am.
Okay, bye.
Bye. No, thank you. Oh, hello? Nozomi? Good morning, Takumi. On your way to the cafeteria? Yeah, and hey, thanks for telling us all that stuff yesterday. I'm sorry it took us so long. I just wish we knew more about world death. Nigo never went into much detail with us. We do know it caused a lot of natural disasters, but could the undying flames be a side effect of that too? Maybe they're effective at keeping the invaders out because they come from the same source. But I don't know, that's just my speculation on my part. It would make a kind of sense if that's what it was, though. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'll see you later. Nozomi might not be as cautious around me as she used to be, but there's still a sense of distance between us. I don't think we're at the same stage where I can start asking her about Kaoru and parallel universes just yet. At least he's thinking about it.
Yeah.
At least he's using the half a brain cell.
Yeah.
To
maybe
consider a little bit.
Yes, it is positive steps. I agree.
The cafeteria was more full than I'd seen in a while. Main campus and second campus. Fighters and non-fighters, they were all there.
Sure is busy today.
It's kind of nice to see everyone together like this, though. Almost like we're a real class.
No offense, but if I had to go to school with these weirdos, I'd never make it to graduation.
Oh, don't worry, Gaku. You're less of a classmate and more like a slave who happened to come through the wrong door.
Hey!
What kind of school would keep slaves on its grounds? I think we'd make a great class. All these strong personalities make it more interesting. Wouldn't you say so, Takumi? Yeah, maybe. Just when I feel like I'm starting to get used to Nozomi, I dream about Kaoru and now I'm uncomfortable all over again. We learned a lot about world death yesterday, but I'm still no closer to figuring out the connection between those two.
Hey, I thought you guys had morning training around this time. You taking a break today?
Yes, we can always train a little later, and it's worth it to get to talk to everyone.
I, for one, welcome the change. Just spending a little time as a group in the mornings is sure to bring us all closer together.
Oh, that stinks.
What?
Oh, no. Not whatever vapid inspirational statement you were about to make, Mr. Aotsuki. I mean, there's an actual weird smell in the air. It's like rotting fruit and armpit sweat.
Hey, that's my curry you're talking about! You're gonna ruin everyone's first impression of it!
Wait, you made more curry?
Because it's got durian in it, come on!
Yeah.
Well, you looked so pathetic when you said how much you wanted to eat it again, so I couldn't help myself. Wait here and I'll go get it!
Kurata skipped away and returned with a plate of curry, which she set down in front of Gaku. Oh!
Prepare your taste buds for the ride of their life, courtesy of the Osatsuki family recipe. I expect you to eat it all, even the plate.
I'm not eating the plate. Besides, curry is kind of heavy for breakfast.
Oh, you unrefined little mole rat! Is that it? What is it like to live so totally unaware of the world around you? I've adjusted the flavor to make it suitable for a morning meal. Now hold on to your ass, cause it's about to get. I got distracted because this is gonna send you into orbit.
I feel that. Sometimes the words just stop.
Yeah, sometimes my brain's like, you're done now. And I'm like, no, there's definitely more.
Ass? Did you say ass?
I did. Well, that did happen, yes.
Sorry, I'm reading chat.
I did say the word ass and come to a screeching halt. I can't deny it.
Come on. I bet it's not that great. Despite his protests, Gaku scooped a spoonful of curry and brought it self-consciously to his mouth.
This is amazing!
Okay. Got an art style. Curry's so good it changes your art style. Gotta love that.
Oh my god.
What? And gives you a new noise.
Why is his face permanently changed?
At least for the scene.
What? The taste seems mild at first, but then you realize doesn't need to flaunt its spiciness. It just lets itself spread throughout your mouth, subtly, demurely. But then the aftertaste hits you and it's like a fireworks display of flavor, sweet and savory, bursting in one after another, perfectly balanced so neither overpowers the other. The more you eat, the stronger the spiciness gets until your tongue is tingling with delight. The contrast it creates with the simple wholesomeness of the rice is sublime. Oh, don't even get me started on the texture. The sauce is so creamy. The meat is so tender. Oh, I can't stop eating. My body's desperate for more.
Slow down! I can't keep up with all this information.
This dish is the ultimate evolution of curry achievement. Bow down before its superior pedigree.
Yes, ma'am.
It's really all that. Hey, man, let me try some. Just one bite.
Oh, me too. How much curry do you guys think is a lethal dose?
Back off! This is mine! Thieves! All of you! You won't take my precious from me!
No one can resist the allure of the Osuzuki curry. Very well!
Just Sorry, I just wanted to say everyone's just ignoring Doremi some more. Continuously.
Yes, that's actively, I'd say. Yeah.
Very well! You may all partake in my family's gift to the curry lovers of the world. Form an orderly line. There.
Is it going to be like this every morning from now on?
Let them have their fun. A little camaraderie might help improve their teamwork.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Do you mind if I ask you something?
What is it?
When you were a kid, did you want to see the world outside the complex? Did you ever think about that kind of thing?
Yes, actually. I thought about it quite a lot. I thought it would be great to see it with my own eyes, even if it was only for a little while. Granted, now that I'm here, it's not exactly what I was expecting.
Huh. The lively mood lasted all through breakfast. Eventually, the group dispersed and I headed back to my room. Anytime I talk to Nozomi, it just raises more questions about her and Kaoruwa. Sometimes it feels like their personalities are completely different, but then Nozomi will come out with something I've heard Kaoruwa say before, practically word for word. Are they really parallel versions of each other? I seriously can't think of anything else that would explain it. No use racking my brain about this. I'll try to talk to her more later. In the meantime, what should I do today?
Free time!
Free time!
How do we feel about, before going to free time, taking a quick break?
You beat me to the punch. I was about to suggest the same thing. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think let's take a beat here, take a pause, go get some curry if you have some, get some water, pet a dog, and we'll be back in just a moment.
That sounds good. We'll see you shortly, folks.
See you then. Welcome back from break, everybody. I hope you're doing well.
Hello. I went and pet my cat and re-upped a drink, and I've got my feet up now, and I'm back in it. I'm good.
That sounds nice. I tried to hand feed Basil a little bit, and she was like, "No, thank you," and I was like, "Okay." And then I got a wafer cookie, and that was my break.
It sounds kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie.
It was a little sad. It was a little. I'm glad to be playing the game again.
Everyone in chat's been talking about curry. And
I do want to make some curry.
So good.
I was at H Mart recently and I didn't get new curry bricks, and I'm regretting that. So I may need to head back to H Mart.
Yes. Oh my god. Yeah. Is there like a specific like type of curry or I guess combo of veggies that you like to do?
I think I've used the and I think it is the Vermont curry that people are talking about, the one with the apples where you add apples in. I'm just a big overcooked potato and carrot type of person. Man, I love an overcooked potato and carrot and caramelized onions and such. So like past that, I care way more about the veggies than anything else. I'll throw something else in there, like I usually put in like steak or something, but like it's about those carrots and potatoes for me.
Those carrots and potatoes and onions are like, they're the game changer. That's so good. I'm texting with friends right now and they are at like the curry spot in your old stomping grounds right now, Gina, and I'm like, I want to be there.
Makes me want curry. I think I might make some sometime soon.
I could thank you. I could so go for a tonkatsu curry. Like that's sounds so good. Thank you, Victor. Sorry, I got a drink delivery. Okay,
he's on it. He is on it.
He's wonderful, and I'm spoiled, and it's ridiculous. I literally went on break. He's like, "Do you want another drink?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." He's like, "Do you know what you want?" I'm like, "Yeah, surprise me." And I'm blessed. That's all.
Definitely, and I think that's beautiful.
I love him so much. Okay. What do we want to do? Do we want to do an exploration?
We can try. We can see if they'll let us. Yeah, let's give it a go.
I would love to just kill this day because I want to get to 50 before the end of stream.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
Yeah.
All right, what do we need? We need mineral. We loaded up on plant last time, but we need mineral.
We do need mineral. Plant was our journey last time, and I am so glad we did that. But let's do mineral. I guess that means Ato.
And let's see, maybe
Shoma?
I'd say Kyoshka. I don't know how useful Shoma is out there. He can't attack. Maybe.
That's true, but he's got a lot of HP. He can take a hit.
That's
at least.
True. We can bring in Shoma. Sure.
And then if you want to do, then we'll do Kyoshka as well.
Yeah.
This is a weird group.
This is an odd crew. This is not my favorite hang, I'll be honest, but
I mean, Ato though, that's okay. Ato
gets the job done. We know that.
He gets the job done. He may be cringe, but he is free.
Let us depart.
Let us depart. I love her. Takumi and the freaks. Oh no. But Ima's not here.
So we don't want to go back to the forest because that's where all plant is. Let's see. Are there any other new areas that we can reach with 2? Here's a 2. Maybe there's mineral up there. There's a 2.
There's
could
be
5.
mineral.
That's a 3. Yeah, why don't we...
Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah, let's at minimum I want to unlock this area, right? So, what is the closest spot to there? Oh, right. We keep on not fucking unlocking. We need to
get some fast travels.
We need to unlock this fast travel. I keep trying to go there and then getting distracted.
Do you want to go do that first?
Yeah, we have to anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll start here and then just go up and around.
Cool. All right, start. Here we go. 3? Get a plant while we're at it?
Sure.
We don't need it. I guess if we're gonna start filling up our inventory, but whatever.
Yeah, we'll start somewhere. You find a large turnip on the ground. You may be able to use it for something if you dig it up. Pull on it.
Pull on it.
Got a turnip.
Nice.
I'll take this with me.
Turnip. Okay. Minerals are the rock
Yeah, they're rock.
Icon, right? Okay.
Yeah. A time bomb?
What?
Run? We don't have Tsubasa, unfortunately.
Run as fast as you can. Oh no, but we got scrap parts.
Did it.
That's fine. That doesn't cost us anything.
I don't want to fight a monster.
Yeah, I might just go back. Okay. Well, we're gonna fight. We can do textiles first.
Okay.
We got men's underwear. We'll see if they're clean. We got polyester. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Sure. We got 300-year-old men's underwear.
Yay! And a large piece of red cloth while exploring old houses. What could it be? A magic carpet, a superhero cape, a pirate king's flag.
A pirate king's flag!
Nothing happened.
Damn it! Alright, well. Could have been worse.
You're surrounded by thick fog. You can barely see what's in front of you.
Uh-oh.
Keep going?
Reach out for the truth? Keep going.
I'd love to do that. Or put on some funky glasses, but you know.
Yeah. No!
Shoma, in particular, got beat in the fog.
That's okay.
He can take it.
Yeah, if anyone is gonna get hit, I kind of would want it to be Shoma anyway, so.
You find the remains of a giant robot. It might be have some kind of rare material in it. Power reactor?
Check the reactor? Yeah.
Oof. Oh, God.
No! Oh! Wait! We're dead!
Most of the party, yeah. Okay. We're almost there, so.
Go to that one, yeah, and then that, and then let's leave.
Okay. I'm gonna keep running and get to the next area because I think there's a checkpoint there.
Okay. Okay. A good call. And there's minerals. Oh, there we go. Sure. Yes. We're just running. We're just lugging bodies around with us.
We are. Things have gone poorly, but there we go. Okay.
Get out of here.
You know, could it have gone better? Yes. Did I technically accomplish my goal? Kind
yes.
of.
Yeah, I'll say yes.
I'm gonna say sure.
Board game of anguish. Yeah. Okay. It's literally just. They're not actually dead. They go unconscious, and they can't use them anymore.
I wish narratively they hadn't set the stakes so high, and then it doesn't matter. But yeah, it seems like they're fine.
Yeah. They won't get revived, but they get knocked out, and they're not going to continue fighting.
Yeah, seems like it.
They get knocked down, and they don't get up again.
Hey, soldiers, it's time to hit. You never know. Well then.
Good night.
Huh? Well, hey, Allison, you wanted to reach day 50. That's a quick day that we just got through.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, we really killed a day. Oh, I didn't read that. That's all right. Our last battle was still pretty recent, so there probably won't be another battle for a while. But this is the invaders we're talking about. They don't do predictable. I'd better rest up for whatever tomorrow brings. Day 50%! I fell asleep surprisingly easy that night. Compared to when I first got here, the absurdity of the situation and the overhanging threat of enemy attacks didn't bother me nearly as much as it used to. Maybe I was getting used to the place, but was that a good thing? 48. Oh my god, we're almost there!
Up and Adam troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 48th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
That was fine.
That was fine. That was a B if I've ever heard one.
That was such a B. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to...
Okay, give it your all.
Huh?
Morning already. Better head over to the cafeteria. Anyone outside?
Oh, wait, yeah, there's a crew.
Oh! You're right. Okay. Are they just separate? Okay.
I can't take it anymore. Everyone's gotten over their differences and they're all getting along better than ever! I can't even kill myself to spice things up. I just come right back again. Maybe it would be better if I die for real. No one needs poor old Dartamy anymore.
Look at that crazy formatting. I wonder if Takumi will pay
like
any attention. Yeah.
I'm so emotionally exhausted. All I can do is cry.
I think I'd rather not get involved in whatever that is. She probably just needs to get it out of her system. No, dude, she's been crying for help for 48 days. Oh my god. And also, he's gonna look at Kako and be like, Kako, are you okay? And she's gonna be like, why can't I do anything?
Explicitly no.
Yeah, God. The emotional intelligence of a snail, this boy.
Literally, yes.
Why am I not allowed to talk to the others? I want to make friends too.
Huh?
I want to come out of my shell. I want to change.
Still mumbling to herself, Kako wandered off toward the cafeteria.
Wonder what that was about.
Oh, what was that? She wants to come out of her shell like a snail? When I got to the cafeteria, everyone else was already there, chatting pleasantly over their morning meal.
So, Shoma, I've been wondering, what actually powers your robot suit? What's the structure of the mechanical parts like?
I think it runs on hemo anima, and sorry, I don't really know all that much about how it fits together.
Maybe you can summon it for me sometime? I'd love to take a closer look at it.
Tsubasa, please. You shouldn't get so close. My body odor is hazardous to the health of everyone around me, especially girls.
Oh, I bet it's not that bad. It's not, is it?
Is this the price of your power, Sir Shoma? Did you have to make a vow never to allow yourself to be touched by a woman unless she bests you in fair battle? Sorry. She's also dumb of ass.
Oh God, yeah.
God. But in the midst of all that merriment, two figures remain steadfastly silent.
Thank you, sorry.
No, you're good. Oh, they're awfully quiet today, even for them. I started toward Ima and Kako, but before I could reach them, another voice called out to me.
Takumi, do you have a minute? It's important.
Oh. Yeah, can you click on Dartamy real quick?
No, they're not gonna let us.
Huh?
What's up, Ato?
It's about what we discussed before. You know, my theory about how we all got here.
Oh, did you find out anything new?
Not exactly. I know this will sound weird in light of what I said before, but I don't think we're dealing with parallel universes after all. After we learned about world death yesterday, I did a lot of thinking. We're here fighting the invaders to make it safe for the remnants of humanity to move out of the Tokyo residential complex, right? So the complex and the academy don't exist in different worlds like we originally thought. It's just that one is on the surface while the other's underground.
They're gonna double bait and switch us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you think about it that way, the idea that we've been transported to a parallel universe starts to look less credible than it did before. One more thing. I've been asking everyone about their lives in the complex, trying to build up a more complete picture, because I actually pay attention and want the game to make sense.
Thank God. Thank you, Ato.
If we really were in a parallel universe now, it wouldn't be out of the question for some of us to have originally come from different versions of the TRC. But so far as I can tell, our accounts line up perfectly. There's no doubt that we all came from the same place.
I don't know about that, though. Like, they all came from the TRC, but their experiences were different. I don't think they line up, Ato. Why'd you come to that conclusion?
I don't know. The music's going wacky, too, so...
It is. Okay, but there's still stuff we can't explain, right? Stuff that supported the parallel universe theory. I really have my mind set on that, dude. Like...
You mean the connection between Nozomi and your old friend Karawa? I'm afraid I'm no closer to solving that mystery.
Huh.
Right now, I can only assume that their likeness to each other is a coincidence, or that they're the same person and something's gone wrong with our memory.
Those are our options now? There's no way this is just a coincidence. In that case... When you say something's gone wrong, do you mean...
Hey, you two. What are you whispering about over there?
What? Nothing. Nothing at all. I'm not being suspicious.
That's right. We're having a normal conversation. Nothing suspicious here.
Come on, guys. You know, saying that only makes you seem more suspicious, right?
Anyway, all this completely normal conversation has given me an appetite. Let's dig in.
Yes, my thoughts exactly.
Ato and I gave our attention wholeheartedly to our food in a vain attempt to throw Nozomi off our trail. Feeling bloated from scarfing down so much so quickly, I went back to my room and let my stomach settle. Whew. Now that I think about it, Ato's probably right. Knowing what we do know, there's no reason to think our residential complex exists in a totally different world from this one. But then, how do we explain Nozomi and Karawa? Coincidence? Amnesia? Even if we do fit on one of those explanations, how are we supposed to prove it? If I ask Nozomi about it directly, it'll only put her on the back foot again. She's finally started getting comfortable around me. I don't want to jeopardize that. Once I get like this, it's hard to think about anything else. I'm starting to wish Ato never shared his theory with me in the first place. I need to do something to take my mind off of this. How should I spend my free time today? Okay.
So, do we want to try exploring again, or
make it fast? Yeah. And that was kind of a botched attempt.
It was. We
totally
set ourselves up for the future, but yeah, that was rough. So let's try one more time.
We got the shit end of the RNG with that one.
We
so
really did.
Same group?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Shall we go?
Yeah. Let's go. All right, let's go, gang. Let's see what we need. We need minerals. I see a rock.
Desert.
Right. Desert. Ooh, surely there are rocks here.
One
minerals.
would assume.
Marie. Oh.
So,
okay.
Well,
what?
Surprisingly, not really.
There are none. There's lots of gears, machine parts.
There's
what are
a lot
those?
of machine. Yeah.
What? No. There were rocks in front of you in the what? Look at all these There's literal rocks here. What?
You would
what
think.
the hell? Okay, so desert is
machines. Now we know. Now we know.
Okay.
I mean, I can go back to the previous area if we want. There weren't any more exits, were there? That with the 2 on it? I don't think so.
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. I'm sorry.
Okay. Then do you want me to explore here, or do we want to try?
I think we should go back and try the other area and just start. I think we pick up minerals in the other area and we see where we can get to over there. In my opinion.
I agree, sorry.
Because, like, there's no minerals here. It's all machines.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is second to last.
Oh, it is
Defense
the
Academy.
old school. Oh, wow. Huh. Look at that.
Okay.
It has cohesion. Okay. Bummer. Okay. Wait, where were we before?
This is,
Is this where we were?
I mean...
Kinda. All right.
This is
there's
just the
one
main,
down there.
This is just the central area. That's a 3.
There's a, oh, okay. Can we not do a 3?
No, we can only do 2s.
We can only, oh, okay. I
I might go back. I don't...
You want to just, I mean, I guess we could just go get machines. We have the wrong group for that, is the problem.
We do. Okay, there's 2 rock.
Yeah, there's some over here.
There's not really any good options, to be honest.
There's some down there. There's some blue rocks down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can't turn directly around, so I know there's some rocks to the right, so we can go there.
Okay. Yeah, I think we just, like, we just regular explore, you know? Oh. Got a large clock. Okay.
Cool. I can't see 5 away,
which
I don't think we're gonna get anyway, so, okay, yep.
Oh, you can go to that rock. I see blue rock and blue and purple rock.
Here we go.
Oh, but you can't.
I can circle around. I'm gonna get the chest and then come back for the purple rock.
Okay.
Intact pieces of glass?
Sure.
Great.
Thanks.
Okay. We love to see
something.
it.
I mean, we did look for broken glass, so.
That's true. Show him his glass weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Red crystal fragment. Nice.
Ooh, okay.
I found something.
Nice job, buddy. Damn. I mean, I guess
well.
Yeah, we're gonna skip over that rock, but put some materials in it. We can get rid of the cloth, or is it gonna take something at random?
I think it's gonna take something at random, and I think the cloth is pretty good, so I'm just gonna kick it.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh,
Here's something.
Fine.
it paid off.
Great.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Toy store and some ruins. There's some products on the shelves. You might be able to dismantle them. Car radio or miniature robot?
Miniature robot. Oh, a functioning
Here's
motor.
something.
We've gotten all the gears anyway.
Yeah, we have. I guess.
This looks quite
yeah,
rare.
the special thing.
Note on a depressing story.
What? Okay. Yeah, no monster. Plants, I guess.
That didn't add to our inventory either. What is that?
Oh.
Oh no. Okay.
What? Huh. It was a different. Oh, it was like a regular item. I think. I don't know.
What does a regular item mean?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know. Oh, chat is saying it's a gift material for crafting.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Remote control. I'm gonna shake it. Got a battery.
Okay.
I'll take
Double
this
A
with
battery. Nice. The best battery.
Yeah, but usually I agree with that.
Yeah.
We found a deer. I'm gonna offer it some food.
Yeah.
tree bark.
Oh,
okay.
nice.
Here's something.
Turns and fixes its big brown eyes on you. Inventory's almost full. All right.
We'll deal with that in a moment.
Yeah, that's fine. Down to cloth and rock?
I'm gonna do 2 because then there's more of a chance of us getting that rock.
Sure. It does mean we have to do a little fight, but that's okay. Yeah. AAA gang represent.
Well, I mean, luckily this gang is pretty good at fighting, so
We better get
It's true,
moving.
you know.
Yeah. Oh no, I was reading chat. Double A versus AAA battery.
gotcha. That makes sense.
This could be our AAA gang. I don't know. It's got Ato in it.
I'm ready
and
whenever.
Ato sweep.
Exactly. It's a pretty dang good gang, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I see what you're trying to do.
It's just not great positioning that
I've
I'm
got
dealing
this.
with right now is the problem. I can do this.
It's not bad.
Or I can just
Yes,
Ato,
leave it
just
to
get
me.
in there and kill the big guy.
You're in the way.
Yeah.
I guess it's my turn.
Just do it and get
do
the
what-
AP back.
Yeah, do what you do best, my guy.
Allow me to trim down their numbers. All well and good. We better get
Yeah,
moving.
exactly. Hey, you can kill that big guy.
I can. You were correct about
Amazing.
that.
Here we go. Got it. Nice. I'm ready
Didn't get
whenever.
movement back there. That's a bummer, but it is what it is.
Damn. 2 arms.
Let us begin.
Flash.
I leave the rest to you.
Good to go.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I didn't know she had a little Sonic move.
Ready when you are. All
Nice.
right. I've got this.
Okay, we have one little guy.
I was gonna, yeah. Let's get rid of this little guy. Let's
Say
overkill
when.
the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
Cool.
I found something.
A large pumpkin. Oh,
Aw,
boo.
man.
Oh, boo. You could go backwards and then see if you can re-roll.
I'd have to
hit
bop
the rock.
Okay, I can try. I guess okay.
Keep going anyway.
It never works for us.
No, the fucking rock. Ah! You could go to that spot and then see if we get a 1.
It doesn't. We're going one direction. There's nothing we can do about it.
You're right. Damn it. We got another
I found
circuit
something.
board. I think we're out of space. Yeah.
That's fine. We don't need the tree bark. Sorry to the deer who gave it to us. Altar with an odd statue. Offer a prayer, leave an offering, take the offerings.
Leave an offering.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. We
Okay.
got nothing.
What's the... Yeah, okay. Oh.
There's a claw machine game.
Play it. Okay.
Nothing happened. Hey, a rock!
A rock!
Okay, old mineral store. There are a lot of rocks on the shelves. Blue rock, yellow rock.
The glowing blue rock.
We got orichalcum.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Finally, we got a mineral.
I will take that.
We found the rock store amongst the ruins.
I know, we found the mineral, I would say.
Mission accomplished.
And we have a 6, so we can get one more.
Oh, yay. Okay, cool.
There we go. One flower bed still contains lots of healthy flowers. Look at them.
Yeah, look at him.
Got a pumice stone,
Nice. Another
did it.
rock.
which can replace
get rid of
another.
circuit board.
I was gonna get rid of the AA battery. I'm so sorry, AA battery crew.
That's fine. Actually, the circuit boards are better than AA batteries,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Although
Okay.
broken glass is a rock.
Oh,
Who knew?
broken glass is a rock. Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay, we can
All right,
leave.
well now we can leave.
Yep.
Yeah.
This should work.
We did what we came here to do. All right.
Yeah, I think that was successful. And we got a depressing story note, so, you know.
We did, and we had the rock bonus people with us, so we got the rock amount went up.
Exactly. It all worked out.
They found some pebbles along the way.
You never will then.
Okay. Another day gone. Time sure flies when we're not fighting. Now that I'm alone, though, I can't help coming back to the Nozomi Karawa issue. I need to stop thinking about this. There's nothing I can do about it for now. I got into bed and, with difficulty, cleared my mind. I didn't want to lose sleep over this problem if I could help it. And so, the curtain fell on my 48th day at Last Defense Academy. 49! You better say it with that amount of enthusiasm.
I'd love that. I would love for that enthusiasm.
Get ready for your 49th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Whoa.
It got a reaction out of me, I'll say that.
I mean, I guess it woke me up.
I didn't feel positive about it.
No, it didn't leave me with good feelings, but it did leave me with feelings, so I guess C+.
Sure. I'll
Where were you
gonna
put it?
I was gonna be really harsh. I don't think it should be that harsh. I was gonna go D.
C minus?
So let's go C minus.
C minus.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm on board.
Yeah, let's do that. Mostly because there was a choice made there, but I don't think I agreed with it.
Yeah.
Prepare to spend and be ready to give.
He started buffering. Yeah. Everyone's probably meeting up in the cafeteria. I should get going too. So when we hit day 50, something's gonna happen with the twins, right? Oh, hi. Here's one of them.
If the game...
Maybe not.
I don't know.
I don't think it operates with that kind of symmetry.
That's sort of what I mean. Yeah, that's why I was like, the game doesn't really work that way. That doesn't mean it's not going to happen, but thus far it's kind of shrugged at milestones.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, Mr. Sumino. Perfect timing. Can I give you a message for the others? A message? Yeah, what is it? My dear sister and I won't be coming to the cafeteria for a while. I've decided we need to put some distance between ourselves and the rest of you. In short, I'd like you all to leave us alone. Huh? What do you mean? Your presence is having a pernicious influence on my dear sister, and I can't allow that. Nothing personal. Emo left, flashing me the same carefree smile as always. What the heck was that about? What's going on with those two?
Okay, well,
I'm not gonna think about it.
Yeah, or do anything until somebody tells us to do something.
The cafeteria was full, like it had been for the last few days. Kako and Ema were the only ones missing.
Aren't the twins coming today?
I don't know. Should I go check on them?
I'd offer to do it, but I'm afraid the sight of me so early in the morning would ruin their entire day.
I saw Ema earlier. He's fine. Said he wants us to leave him and Kako alone for a while.
Yeah, come to think of it, he told me the same thing.
Wonder what's gotten into him.
Something about us having a pernicious influence on his dear sister, right?
Well, that's just rude.
Accurate, though. The walls are awfully thin around here, Kyoshka. I heard you and your sword going at it last night.
That's a lie. I was being so careful. No one could have heard me.
You
my
realize
God,
you
these
just
two.
admitted that you were up to something, right? Well, it's not like Ema's treating us. It's not like Ema treating us like dirt is anything new. I say leave him be. Nothing any of us can say is gonna convince him to fight anyhow. He's never isolated himself in Kako like this before. I think I'd better ask him about it next time I see him.
All right. Yeah, good luck with that.
Sounds like a you problem. Have fun.
I mean, if you want to do that, be my guest, buddy, but I'm not.
I will be taking no action on this measure.
God. Putting aside our concerns for the Tsukumo twins, we continued our breakfast without further incident. After a while, I decided to head back to my room. Even if things are quiet now, I shouldn't let my guard down. I have to be ready for the next attack, whenever it does come. So I'm just gonna go, like, fucking hang out.
Yeah, a lot of free time.
Do we wanna go hang out with someone or read a book this time?
Sure, we can do that.
What do you think?
Let's read a book.
Okay. Oh, Daughterme's here. Hi, Daughterme.
Hi, Daughterme. She's not a hangoutable option right now.
We could click on her, see if she has anything to say.
Peace is overrated. Can't someone start a killing game?
Thanks, Daughterme. That was
cool.
Helpful.
So helpful.
What you feeling? What you feeling?
What about... social studies? Or science?
Insect metamorphosis or technology, biosphere of the Tokyo residential complex. I feel like that one. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll try reading this book today. Biosphere of the Tokyo residential complex. It's interesting that we're out here in the surface and there's info about the Tokyo residential complex that's just peppered throughout this library here at the Last Defense Academy. I don't know, it's just weird. Things are weird.
Yeah. Definitely.
Are you familiar with something called a bottle aquarium? It's an interior design piece made by filling an empty bottle with water, plants, and sand, introducing live specimens inside before sealing it shut. The specimens trapped in the bottle live their lives in this tiny world, propagating and ultimately dying. You could say the bottle is a world of its own, and the longer it is kept, the more unique of a biosphere it will develop. That is a general summary of bottle aquariums. Now, I would like to ask the dear reader this. What is the biggest bottle aquarium in the world? It's something you all know very well. There's no need to keep you in suspense. The answer is the Tokyo residential complex in which we all live. I'm reading this like he's reading it out loud.
Yeah, I think that's appropriate.
Yeah. We have lived for generations in this giant bottle aquarium, constructing a new, totally unique biosphere. Ecologically speaking, we are not descendants of the Japanese people, but rather Tokyo residential complex sites.
Yep.
With our own... I closed the cover. Things were getting too complicated to follow. Oh my God!
That was too complicated, Takumi? They set up a whole little metaphor for you.
God, come on, Takumi, please read more. Reading this book. Oh, increase your technology by 5. Oh, God. I like it, chat. Oh, kiddo. Our illiterate boy. He's just dumb. He hates reading. He has said that before. He does not like to read.
Yeah, no, he doesn't like reading.
Yeah. He learns by doing. He's one of those.
I guess maybe I'm gonna go to the training room first to see what we have access to, because we upgraded gym, so I don't know if that got us anything.
Okay.
It did actually.
Oh, it
Could
did.
upgrade out of my way.
Nice. Still learn last yell.
Can upgrade. Stay with me. Ato. Don't threaten me with a good time, Ato.
No, do it. Give him at least one.
I'm gonna upgrade Jury. I use Jury way too much, frankly. So
That's
might as
fair.
well make it better. Okay.
Yeah.
I do like Takamaru's out of my way.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish it upped the damage.
It's just upping the move. Is that it?
Yeah.
The amount
Which is
to move?
useful.
Yeah. I
no-
feel like upgrade it, and then if we upgrade it again, I imagine damage is gonna go up. Accelerates up. Gaku, yeah.
Oh, I should focus on. We haven't upgraded Shoma yet.
Oh yeah, that's a good call. Give him a few bumps.
And he technically kind of needs both, because aggression signal and defense mode are like the same. Oh, and he should learn Counter Strike.
Oh, he should learn Counter Strike.
Okay, this is what we're doing right now.
Yeah. At least Ato did get a little upgrade, because Jury's so fucking good.
Yeah, Jury is worth. Look, I know we overinvest in Ato, but it's only because he's overinvesting in us. So
Yeah.
okay, we'll deal with the rest later. But at least we got Shoma up, and that's what matters.
Yeah, that was good.
Jury's so freaking good.
It's really good.
We're low on BP, I'll say. So I could do a training, like the big training fight. Or I could hang out with somebody and not do that.
The only reason I would say maybe not do the
Is
big
because
fight
we're
is 'cause
over time already.
Yeah, and I just want to I want to turn that day over to 50.
I agree. Okay, I'll go. Let's go talk with Datami.
Okay. She's in a different spot, so she might say something new. Hey, Datami.
Hey, Takumi, come watch a movie with me.
Okay.
Huh?
I'm cool with watching a movie, but what did you have in mind? You weren't going to watch something gory and messed up, were you?
Of course not.
What was with the long pause? You're up to something, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I just want to watch a horror movie with you.
Then just tell me what kind of horror movie. Give me a quick plot summary. Is it so messed up you can't even tell me what it's about?
We got horror.
Okay.
We figured, but yes, good to know.
Yeah. Creativity went up. All right.
You never will then.
To bed. Oh shit. Okay, we're here. We're here.
Almost.
Looks like I made it through another day. I get the feeling things won't stay this peaceful for much longer. I looked up suddenly, startled out of my thoughts. Nothing had really happened, but I sensed something. Ghost?
Fireboy?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Was it my imagination, or was there someone just outside my door? Who is it? I cautiously opened the door, wondering why whoever it was didn't knock or ring the bell. But when I got outside, there was nobody there. I guess I was just imagining it. I felt so sure, though. Oh, and it's raining, too. Oh, it's really coming down hard. Raindrops were pelting the rooftop all around me, producing a relentless rhythmic beat.
I probably mistook this sound for footsteps or something. Yeah, that must be it. Oh, seriously. This rain stuff is nothing but trouble. I'm gonna get soaked standing out here.
I turned around to go back inside, but found myself gazing up at the sky.
Moon.
Moon! That big rock again. Weird. It looks bigger than it was before. Does it change from day to day? Maybe it's just a trick of the light and the rain.
I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Moon? What's that?
A big chunk of rock that floats around the earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head.
I guess that must be the moon. The one Kaura had wanted to see so badly. No. What?
What's that? It looks like there's something mechanical on the surface.
Stop it! I don't know if Discord cut me off or not, but
it struggled, but you were there the whole time. I was about, because I'm glad I didn't comment halfway through, because like I was about to mention that it's very strange that we're 45 days in and Takumi is only just now noticing the moon and that it changes, like that there are phases to it. But if it's a literal like little, you know,
it's a Death
UFO, yeah, it makes sense that it would kind of move around and do things. So, you know, there you go.
Oh my fucking god! What the fuck?
Now, does this imply there isn't a moon? Because also, that would be interesting.
That would be interesting if the moon is just gone. Now, like, who's up there? Who's in that? What's going on, huh? What the hell?
What's that all about? I thought the moon was meant to be just a hunk of rock.
He's too dumb to question it. Oh! That's the...
Hi! Words. Interesting.
You again? When did you...
Wait, yeah, we like heard that. What the fuck? Hold on. What? Huh? Are we actually on Earth? Or...
I mean, I don't think so, but I don't, you know.
I didn't think so either. What the fuck?
I don't love looking at a lore dump and just saying, nah, that doesn't sound right. But like...
No, but you're right though. Like, oh my god. Okay. It's trying to tell me something just like before. I still can't hear a thing.
Never mind that. I'm not letting you get away this time. Everything that's happened to us is your fault. Sirei being killed, Hideko going missing. You were behind all of it, weren't you? What are you? One of the commanders? You know what? Save it. You can explain yourself once I know you're not going anywhere.
Just as I lunged forward to grapple with the fiery invader. Oh! There was a sound like the sky ripping apart and a blinding flash of light.
Gah!
Did the moon fall down? What's happening? I was so surprised that my whole body tensed up. My foot came down on the slick ground at a weird angle and I lost my balance. Oh my god. The next thing I knew, well, nothing.
Takumi can't go 5 days without losing consciousness for an extended period of time. Honestly, it's not his fault.
God. This is why he can't remember anything, draw conclusions. This boy's concussed to shit.
Yeah. He's never not concussed, and nobody's sitting by him.
God damn it.
Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks. You're halfway there, like a lizard on a chair.
A.
Whoa, lizard on a chair.
Whoa. Thank you to Mimi SDK943 for the sub. Thank you for the 4 months. Thank you. Oh.
I would say the delivery was a B+. The joke bumps it up to an A for me.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I agree.
You're stepped in blood so far. Returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now.
Huh?
Steeped in blood?
Steeped? Returning
You're
would be
stepped in blood?
You're stepped in blood. You returning would be as tedious as to go or like over. Huh? All right.
This may dock it back down.
In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked the courtyard. It's the perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation. I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers. I'll give them to you in person. So come find me in the cafeteria.
No gifts for us, unfortunately. Damn. Wait, what? We saw that outside?
Yeah, we
Oh, God.
We were passed out in the rain overnight for hours.
Oh, my God. After a huge explosion happened, which I can only assume was the moon space station blowing up and falling to Earth. So.
Oh, I just assumed it was like a lightning bolt to recall the Fireboy.
Oh, lightning bolt recall the Fireboy, like War of the Worlds action? Like
I was more thinking
where'd
like
he go?
Just like a to the moon. It's a UFO.
Yeah, I know. You're right. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know it's a UFO. It could be just a giant orbital space laser or whatever. It could be whatever.
It could be, is it human made or is it alien made?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. So many questions. What the fuck? Oh my God. I came to lying on the cold, hard surface of the school rooftop. Was I dreaming? No, my back was aching too badly for this to be anything but real. For a moment, I couldn't remember how I got there. But then it all came rushing back to me. The invader made of undying flames appeared again last night. That's right! He attacked me! What was that weird technique he used? It looked like the whole sky lit up for a second, and then...
Oh, right, that's me. Yeah. I'm sorry, I was just waiting for Eito to talk, you know.
Are you all right, Takumi? What are you doing out here?
Hey, Eito.
That was some weather we had last night, right? I'd never seen lightning before.
Lightning?
A discharge of electricity from storm clouds. It happens here in the outside world from time to time.
Did he just get so surprised by lightning and thunder that he slipped and passed out and hit his head?
That's exactly what happened.
Okay. Yeah.
And thought the invader attacked him when Fireboy was just like, oh shit, well, okay, I guess I'll leave.
Yeah. Okay, he's like, oh, well, that sucks. Okay.
You probably heard the thunder. That's the sound of it hitting the ground. There's enough force in a strike to cause instant death.
That's not what thunder is. That's fine. Instant death?
That's what I read anyway. Lightning is rare, but when it happens, it's swift and deadly. Honestly, with such dangerous natural phenomena to deal with, it's hard to believe humanity survived out here for as long as they did.
Oh no, Eito is stupid too.
Eito.
No.
We don't know how. The book was probably like you know, somebody who had been in the Tokyo residential complex for 400 years trying to transcribe what somebody else had said about lightning.
Exactly. Yeah, they don't know how it works.
I give Ato credit for trying.
I mean, for all we know, the world death lightning actually could be worse.
It could be worse.
So,
yeah. And lightning can kill you.
Lightning can kill you. You don't want to get struck by lightning. No. That's a very bad thing. But you can definitely survive. Wait, natural phenomena? So, all that was just natural? It wasn't an attack? But then, why did I...
Huh.
Are you sure you're feeling all right, Takumi? You look pale and soggy, like you've been out there all night. Maybe you should get some rest. I can bring you your breakfast if you like. I don't mind making the trip twice for you. That's what friends are for, right?
No, I'm fine. I just need a minute. I'll see you in the cafeteria.
Okay, but let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Thanks, buddy. With a reluctant smile, Ato went on ahead. If that lightning flash wasn't something the invader did, why did I end up passing out until morning?
Because you slipped and fell and hit your head.
Because you conked your noggin. How did it happen again? I thought back to the events of last night. I lunged for the fiery invader. There was a flash of light and a loud bang. Then I was falling. Did I slip on the wet ground and hit my head? I guess that would explain it. That would have left me completely defenseless, though. Why didn't the invader finish me off? Another mystery to add to the pile. I should let the others know about this. Please tell them about the fire boy. Please. They're probably in the cafeteria already. Oh. Okay, well we did it. We made it to 50 with a bang.
Kerpow, kersmash, and a boom boom. Incredible. Welcome everybody to the halfway point through the first 100 days of the 100 line. I'm delighted to be here, I gotta say.
Is this actually halfway through the game?
No, I think it's halfway through the first 100 days.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Woo! Well, we did it.
But, you know, here we are. And I have to imagine that the game is front-loaded with a lot of stuff. So we'll see.
Yep. Halfway through the prologue. Yeah. Let's go. That is kind of it. We are still in the prologue, aren't we? This feels like the prologue still at times. At other times it doesn't. It feels like we're in like story, but they're just being so fucking coy.
They're very coy. They're like, we've got time, baby. Yeah, we can do whatever we want.
I'm like, I'm locked in here with you. Oh my god. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight, folks. Thanks to everyone that hung out with us live, and I always like to call it the VODs. Thank you as always for folks who are joining us in the VODs. We appreciate you. And this was a lot of fun. I'm glad we got back into it. And
likewise.
Yeah, it's so silly and dumb but also interesting. Like
I enjoy every moment I spend with this game. It's always a good time.
100%.
So yeah, thank you all so much for having us today. Thank you for being here. And we will see you all next time, folks.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.